Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to.
I think it's Wednesday, but it feels like it's been a week since Sunday.
Yeah, no, it's been a thing. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys all. We had to take a day off yesterday, and thanks for all the support, guys. We basically had to fit like a week of stuff in yesterday, and we were dead.
Yeah,
we were dead.
yeah.
So it's kind of a thing. Well, that was perfect timing on your part. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
good timing. Cheers.
You bought yourself a new tarot deck, huh? Oh yeah.
Are you gonna tell our futures?
Tell the future. All right, I'll do my tarot here. It says Nutcracker.
I don't think that means good things. Does that mean good things?
Christmas balls. Yeah. What else do we have here? I got a snowman.
I think you have to deal them out and see which way they like fall. Like how
yeah, and then like the one guy's facing this way, that one's upside down. It's all those things.
One dog's going this way, one dog's going the other way.
Yeah, a little Joe Pesci kind of thing.
Yeah.
Went to the neighbors today and on my new world, a rogue tower, to borrow a cup of sugar. In the first chest, found a soul-bound chest and pants, diamond armor, as well as the Bane of Arthropods diamond sword. I like my neighbors. Bane of Arthropods, best enchant in Minecraft. Most useless one. Fight me on it. Yo, what's up, CB? How you doing tonight?
Hello, CB.
Let's get some coffee in the old system, guys. Oh yeah. So, and to top things off, there was a foot of snow.
Oh yeah. Also on top of that. That's right.
Steven Smash is fun.
I already called it if we bought the game. We went with
Mario Kart. Yeah.
But I called. I was like, I'm playing Steve if we get Smash.
But going forward, guys, this next month is going to be kind of insane for us. And we appreciate you guys doing that kind of stuff right there that Evil Bastard did. We continue to support us.
Snow can go eat a dick and then choke on it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Mr. Chokes on Dick?
Really, Evil Bastard? Do you have snow? Do you have snow?
Do you have snow?
I don't know. Do you have snow?
Good question.
The teacher made Bernie's Mittens partnered with Vermont Teddy Bear to make mittens. Some profits to make a wish. Yeah, I know. It's so cool,
How
right?
much money has he raised for charity since the inauguration?
That's pretty
Seriously, it's been at least $1 million. And thank you, Eon.
Thanks, Eon, very much for Snowdick.
Getting us started.
Getting us started very much. But yeah, we're going to be...
That makes me want to check the weather real quick.
Just make sure you guys are following us on Twitter, because there may be times that we just can't stream, quite frankly. Like, just straight up, guys. It's going to be a crazy month for us.
Wait, Friday is AM snow?
Friday's AM snow?
Shit.
Siggy Bill, dropping into 23,
Hey,
another
Siggy,
month.
thank you so much.
So much. How's tonight going? Going pretty good.
Going tonight?
Heart sub.
Going
Things are
pretty
crazy. As soon as we can, seriously, as soon as we can tell you guys what's going on, we'll be absolutely forthright with you.
Yes.
And you will understand why we can't be now.
Very true. It's very
I
true.
was gifted these pickles.
And the
Thanks,
biddies?
Vomit. Oh, man, you guys got us,
And Mike Bald. Ooh.
Ooh, yes. Thank you guys for the bits, too, on top of it. And hello, Squishy.
Thank you guys for the biddies.
78% to the first level.
Hi, choo-choo.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Friday for us, you might have rain or snow, possibly more on Sunday or Wednesday and Saturday. Hey, it's one of
QB,
those
what
things.
state are you in? I feel like you have more precipitation than we do.
It's like wintertime or
Jersey? I know.
Is everyone and everyone everything and everyone
Yes.
okay? Yes.
Yes.
No, we're not like dying or anything.
Physically, everything's fine. It's just we have a lot of stuff to deal with in the next month.
Yeah, we have like a lot of shit.
Yes.
Open and truthful lies
Jersey.
and slander. Yeah, that's one of those things. Finally get some rain in Cali.
Well, hell.
Damn. Suppose that's good, right?
Yeah, totally good.
All right, you guys want to play some... By the way, guys, are you ready to solve the case of the missing cactus? 'Cause
I'm ready.
Detective Peach is on this case, let me tell you. Because we got to figure it out. If you remember on Monday, we had a little bit of a problem, right? We had our little farms going. Then we went back and checked on our farm over there, and there ain't no freaking cactus on it. Yo, what's up, Damien? By the way, how you doing?
Hello.
Hope you're having a fantastic one as well.
And Asika's here too. Hello.
Evening, Asika. How you doing, buddy?
Yes, the case of the missing cactus.
So yeah, these cactus just disappeared. and we don't know where they went. And we have to solve the case.
Or else we get 1,000 needled.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. So we're at level 1 hype train, not quite at level 1. It will take off in 22%. If my math is right, no guarantees.
It will take off in 22%.
King of Faces.
King of Faces is here. What's up, dude?
King of Faces, hello.
How are you guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic one. And yeah, guys, we can't tell you how much like your support absolutely means to us during the time that we're
Always gifted these pickles.
K-Man, what's up? And Lost Sniper with 100 bits.
Hey,
Power
Lost
Up,
Sniper,
what's
thank
up?
you, and hello Power Up, and hello Caveman.
Power Up, I actually might need to talk to you.
Always gifted these pickles.
But doing well, man.
Let me tell you, Northwest Indiana snow is bullshit. One day it was no snow and it looked like Elsa from Frozen walked through with Starbucks saying fuck you all, fuck you all, bitch.
Oh, really? And Eon Raptor, get the one to support. What's going on? Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that as well.
Thank you, Eon. I saw your tweet about that new internet, 1.75 gig.
Well, goddamn.
It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting.
That's pretty good.
It's too late. The glow squids have been voted upon.
Glow squids are here to stay, friends. All right, we're basically going to do
Have been voted upon. All right.
first stage of our operation here. Oh shit. Oh no.
What?
Oh
Are they
no.
gone?
What?
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
But what we need to do in order for us to like build this, the first thing we need to figure out is, did the cactus actually get picked up into these boxes?
Okay, well, let's maybe pause the spinny bits.
No, wrong.
Right.
No, wrong.
Right.
We need to make other spinny bit. So we need to make this one so I can make the conveyor belt
Oh.
so we can see if it pulled items off or not, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that. We are on the level 2. That we completed level 1. Thank you guys very, very much.
GG.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, and a Mrs. Bifflechips resub. Thank you so much, Mrs. Bifflechips, contributing to the hype train and 5 months. Awesome.
Thank you, guys. Really, really do appreciate that. Cannot thank you guys enough for all that support.
Seriously. You saw the cactus getting cut down last time, but then block 1 magically disappeared.
Just gone. It's just gone. Yeah, most likely get picked up if your harvesters are on the ground level. They're not.
They are not on ground level. They are on second level.
We did a lot of science, and it worked out pretty good for science. It was doing its thing.
The science seemed okay. The science seemed solid. Hello, Mama. Hello, Slifer.
Mama Slifer. Hello.
Ooh.
All right, so we do need to we're going to make another one, but we need to figure out which one this is going to be. Which one would you like to do?
Okay, what else do we have left to go?
It was going to be sugarcane.
Sugarcane. I'm not looking forward to doing the sugarcane like pixel art, but I will try.
Hemp. Let's do a hemp. Why don't we do a hemp?
I mean, should I make it look like a string?
That'd
be kind of fun.
Sure. Yeah, let's do string. I like the string. Kelp, we might. I haven't decided on kelp actually. How are we gonna do kelp? Do we want to? Kelp. I need somebody. Kelp.
Not just anybody. Kelp. It's gonna cause a lot of different create problems. I feel like if we do kelp, it should be elsewhere. Should I make it string or should I make it? The only reason I don't want to make it industrial hemp fiber is because we only have 1 brown. Ooh,
That's true.
Dr. Acma.
Whoa, it's been 30
Has
days.
it really been 30 days? Wow, time is passing too fast.
It's already February. It's already February.
It is already February.
Giant spinning beat. Brad Hazard, we have giant spinning. Cactus, obviously. Cactus, he's the best one. And he goes the fastest because he has the most wool squares. Potato, we only have 16 colors. We must use wool for it to work with as a create windmill.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
we have a potato here, a beet here. It's not an unfortunate strawberry, you guys. It's not a Tim Burton strawberry. It's a fucking beet, okay? Carrot and wheat. Maize, if you will. Not maize. Maize is corn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's like maybe it's like red winter wheat. That's what we're gonna go with. That sounds good. Maybe it's like some einkorn wheat.
I can't remember what the fourth one is. Who did it? Drachma claimed the Twitch sub. It puts us at like I think 2 or something like that. We open them at 10 unless you guys buy them.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say
Okay.
there was a couple
2.
before stream.
No, there wasn't. That was people subbing. They didn't claim them.
Oh,
That's not that
That's
that box.
confusing.
Oh yeah, very much so.
That's confusing. Okay.
Which brings me to an interesting point. How the hell are they getting that notification? Because every other notification for subs is when you put the message in chat.
I know.
Interesting, yeah.
See, if I do string, all I need is like white, gray, and black, and that's super easy.
Amber waves of grain? Oh, Jesus, here we go.
It is drachma.
Are just weird. They call me Dr. Acma. Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, what else is new? Hey, hype train success!
Thank you.
Let's see. Wool icon for string? But then I'm just making a box. It's not a terrible idea.
But it is hemp, so we're like 3 steps away now from what the actual farm is, where everything else is the thing that it is.
Mini Rush just came over to tell me that he ate his dinner, but he mimicked the Minecraft eating sound. Clever one, that kid.
Indeed.
Ready for the new upgrade? You bet your buns we are. Can't wait for Caves and Cliffs. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm excited for Glow Squid, even though it's not a moving light source. I don't care. I don't care.
Kind of being excited for the time that we're in, quite frankly. The update is going to be amazing, but it also gives us the opportunity to be in modded for a bit. So
That's true too. We're enjoying our little modded.
We're in the midst of a probably long modded cycle, but Caves and Cliffs are going to be awesome. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Needed that update for quite a while now, I think.
Hopefully the end will be the next one.
God damn it! What is the last fucking one? What is the fourth one? We talked about it on Monday. What was the fourth one?
I know, it was another green one.
I've been trying to
Bamboo?
remember for like the last... Oh, Bamboo, that's it. Yeah.
You're still excited? I am too.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that, Hambo. I remember Scrubs' running joke about Dr. Acula. I didn't even like... I was at a Scrubs, like... I liked the show, but I didn't watch it enough times that I could tell you what order things happen in. You know, whenever it was on, I watched it and I thought it was funny.
Oh, shit. I didn't need to do that for this one. Hi, bud. Let's find out who the winner will be. You two fight each other.
I know who the winner is.
I'm going to go with the guy with armor. Just throwing that out there. Should I help him out? All right, there we go. I ain't got no time for that. All right. Let's, I guess we'll just fill this in. TBH. TBH, let's just fill it in.
I can't make the word hemp as the sign because the rest of them are pictures and I feel like it'll look weird if one of them has like words. It's going to be like picture. I don't know how to draw hemp, so here's the word hemp.
Do you know what that is? You know what that basically is? That's essentially like you have this cool mod that has all these like awesome textures and then one's missing.
Let's find... I know!
It's the missing texture block.
Minecraft... String... Pixel...
String would be fine though, I think.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You at least have the color palette for it. And,
Gosh. And it's all in a white back... Like, it's all in an invisible background, so it's like white, so that's fun to look at.
You're gonna have a real good time with this one, let me tell you.
You're gonna have a fantastic fucking time.
I feel like you're gonna nail this one. It's gonna be perfect.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like there's less... I feel like the colors exist in the game, so that's a win.
Just do a rotating blunt. I like the reference you're going for there. I like the reference.
Is this the same string?
Speaking of which, if you have the opportunity to undercut the lowest bidder on the auction house and the bid that you could put in is $69,420, why would you not make it that bid?
You always make it that bid.
You always make it $69,420. What's wrong with you?
I'm feeling this farm is not going to go very fast.
Oh,
I don't think
can we double thick the walls then? Actually, I don't know that it needs to. No, this one does. It's powering everything. This one actually has to be a powerful one.
What do you mean it's powering everything?
It's literally powering the belt. This one's gonna have to be make it thick with 3 C's.
Can we change that? This is gonna look stupid.
Then make a different one. Which one should we do then?
All right, that's fair.
I am kind of setting up to make a hemp farm, but you know.
Well, I mean, it's the second layer, right? So it can be bamboo or sugarcane, right?
That's what would you like to do?
I'm gonna figure it out in just a second. Which one's easier to do?
True.
Well, I'm gonna have to do the sugarcane because the bamboo doesn't have like a secondary thing. It's just a column of green. I just did this on camera, so enjoy. It's just a column of green for the bamboo.
What does it look like when you use the shake weight in both hands?
That. It looks like that. Oh, sugarcane Minecraft, not just sugarcane. It's really funny when you like search for things in Minecraft without Minecraft. Sugarcane Minecraft pixel. All right, I think this is what I want here.
All right, so we're doing a sugar cane, huh? So I'm gonna need more schned then.
Don't take me to Pinterest, you fuck.
But it's Pinteresting.
Pinterest has ruined Google search. It's ruining my life.
A little bit, but it also has some interesting things in it. I've actually done some builds in Minecraft that I've seen on Pinterest. Not that I browse Pinterest, but that like Pinterest has come up in the Google search.
Totally browse Pinterest.
Hermie got some girth, oh my. Damn right she does.
Stop. Stop that. Oh.
Stop that. Stop that. I mean, don't sing in here.
That's really funny. No, stop snapping to my...
I know. Wait, what? There's a script monkey to remove Pinterest from the Google results. You installed it on your wife's computer.
I like it. I like this idea.
All right.
All right. Can I hit you? No, I can't. I'm just going to resize you, fuck. All right. Here you go. You go here.
You going to resize you, fuck?
I'm just giving everybody clips. Clips of voice clips that they can use for sound.
Damn good accent, Raj.
I know that one was really good, wasn't it?
Wait, what do you mean CCL con except you're rendering a block? Was it my cactus?
What? Our cactus didn't render.
I don't think that's it.
Cactus are too strong. All right, let me get chat back up over here. Okay.
Which block?
It's fucking interesting. Okay. I think we're going to go with gray down here, where this dark area of the sugarcane is for the dark shading. And then we're going to go regular green and lime. And that should work. I think that should work pretty well. Is that you? Yeah, it's you. Okay.
It was happening on your drive bay. Really? How do you figure out that it was a drive bay? Oh, you little piece of shit.
Oh, do we
Bring me your rats!
We have a plague doctor. Oh.
Squeaky, squeaky.
You squeak in my ears. All right. Whoa.
We don't have a half slab of this, do we? Chat, what color would you say this is the most closely related?
A half slab of what?
A rat. Did you snag the cacti farm? I did. Acacia, get out of here.
It's that
poop color.
Oh man. Okay, so we have black, gray, and
spruce, baby.
Green and green.
Spruce.
I hope I never meet the rat mod maker. I don't know who makes it.
Why?
Drachma doesn't like him.
Do you not like the rats? What is wrong with you, dude?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14.
This is
They're
for me counting.
all fucking even. They're all
Yeah,
even.
imagine a 16 by 16 pixel art is even.
They can't be 15 by 15? And they're off center, aren't they? Well, fucking all, it fucks up the Minecraft. Fuck.
Well, thank you for that. Have we had this going the whole time and not had a spruce one? That's spruce. What am I doing? What am I talking about? That's just dark oak. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me, just being stupid.
Just admiring the shape of your skull?
Just admiring the shape of your skull. So arson anyways. Who did that, by the way? Evil bastard. You're in a bit of a stormy mood. It was a dark and stormy night. Great minds, Ermi. I guess we're on the same page.
Something like that.
Which is good.
Why did it take me like 1,000 years to place that wool block? That's concerning. Yes, rats can be living tick accelerators. That's why we're doing it late.
Put the block down first. Windmill bearing.
I just put it right under. I left a room for it. Can you put it underneath?
Yeah, but you have to place it in like it's like stairs. It's directional and shit.
You're like stairs.
Yo, I'm totally like stairs actually.
That sounds like Elm. Elm, are you
is in
here?
the house. What's
Hi,
up,
Elm.
dude? Hi, Elm. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic one. How you doing, man? And my day's officially better. All right. Time to slip.
Gosh dang it.
That's it. Raj is dyslexic. So anyways, arson. I'm dyslexic? Yeah, well, shut up and go get me a coffee cuppy. That is one of the best explosions ever, right? Has to be 20 years old. Don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that.
Don't say. Don't be bringing
don't bring
age
that
into.
shit
Don't
up.
be bringing age into the stuff right there. Yeah, buddy.
I love it.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll wait until you put the thing down.
I'm not putting the thing down. Can you put the thing down?
No, I don't have it in my inventory. I can't literally go get it. Do you have it?
Yep.
Why don't you put it down?
Can you remove a block, please?
Because I'm busy.
Not doing anything important. Go in the living room and get my stogies. There you go.
Thanks, bruh.
Thanks you, bruh.
Bruh?
Bruh.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Final Fantasy VII had a birthday a little bit ago.
Aw.
Aw, what do we get for the birthday boy?
Looking out the window,
A paddling.
that's a paddling. Staring at my sandals, that's a paddling.
That's a paddling.
Ooh, that's a big paddling, yeah.
Paddling the school canoe. Definitely
That's
a paddling.
definitely a paddling.
All right. Boop, boop. Boop. Lime?
Oh, this will get messy.
Oh, this will get messy. Oh. I already said lime, so now I have to do lime.
You've committed to the lime, then you commit to the lime. I guess we'll just do that.
You commit the lime, you commit the crime.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Boop.
Make me sad, make me sad.
Yes. Be very sad.
Make me sad. There it is. Okay, boys, let's go. So, the sugar cane is the one that can grow next to some other things, right?
I don't know.
More subs for Final Fantasy 14. Wait, what?
Oh, is that what we got? Final Fantasy 11 or 7 for its birthday?
Oh, I see.
See how you went with that.
Okay, so this one, guys, is the optimal sugarcane patterns. And I think about it as night moves. They're always like night moves.
Night moves?
Night moves. So it's like that,
Moves?
and then that one right there.
Moves or moobs?
Yeah. Shit, I have to decide now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Move.
I got them the hash pipe song. There you go. Did you make that sound or was it an Enderman?
I made that sound. Night moves, baby. I got the night moves, baby.
Night moves. Give me the knife.
Don't worry, this only hurts my brain a lot when I do this.
I'm with you. No, that was wrong. And
What do we have for her, Johnny?
we have a do it again,
Bro, that's my noggin, bro.
bro.
You guys are triggering all this stuff. Hey, you guys are
I know, I love it.
lively bunch tonight.
I know, I love it.
Love seeing you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And we said it once, we'll say it again. Thank you very much for the support during this time.
Yes, we appreciate all of you. All of you. Thank you. I was trying to think of the that was Bob Seger's. Yeah, I didn't know that off the top of my head. So.
I mean, you know the Bob Seger on top of your head.
Oh, well, like you do.
I definitely don't.
Well. Stop that shit. All right. Anybody want an idea for a mod? A mod? Mob? Mob mod? Be able to color wool more than 16 colors.
Whoa.
I know there are some of you in chat, QB, that are always looking for mod ideas. There you go. You got a free one today from Hermie. Free mod ideas. Get them while they're hot. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some green one over here. I'm not touching that one. You don't need more than 16. You do. You do. 8 is not enough. Pickles is currency. I love it. Let's go forward with that one. Stamped. Approved.
Pickles is currency, you say? The pickles is currency.
A resource pack that changes the head entity to noggin. I love it. You guys are full of great ideas. Let's put this green here and this green here, and then we use a black block here and here.
This hurts my eyes. Why does it hurt your eyes, Scarlet Air? It hurts your eyes. Why? Is it the chest bit? The chest bit? Or the lime and the green? Everything's green.
Well, I know we should have probably like interspersed it in between.
What you gotta do? Because his eyes are on fire. Yeah. Did you remember to take the fire out of your eyes before you did that? Because counting is hard. Don't worry, it hurts my noggin too, dude. Don't worry.
Counting is the hardest.
Counting's like the fucking worst, dude.
Fucking hate it.
People like to clip it though.
That's
so,
okay.
You know.
It's a good thing. We don't hate clipping things.
Is there a sink over there? Somewhere. I should find a sink.
Better get estimates.
I should bring a sink.
You should.
That gives Baby Bob's all Gru's head. 1, 2, 3, oof. I mean, what?
Roman mythology or get the fuck out.
Roman moofology?
What?
Isn't that like some sort of scientific term? An actual term, I mean? Moofology?
There's ufology, which is UFO-ology. So take that as you will. Take that with as many grains of salt as you will.
I don't know how many it's gonna take, but I know how many I'm gonna use.
I was trying to think of something funny to say, Becca. Okay, oh my god.
They stole it from the Greeks anyway, Hermie.
I know.
Moobology? Moogology? It's like moof.
Moogology?
Moogology? Yeah, what? We teaching us about the Sphinx. The Sphinx is a mystical beast who like to hide in the what of thieves? In the city of thieves, the beast the beast terrorized the people of the city. If you could not solve her riddle, she would kill you. Finally, Oedipus solved the riddle and the city was saved. But didn't Oedipus want to sleep with his mom or some shit? Is that the whole thing?
Famously. I don't think it was a riddle. I think he just did that thing.
No, it wasn't like he wanted to. He did. Well, it's all about incest here in the old Greek mythology. All right. Cobblestone, I suppose. Also shagged mama, so yeah. Did you know that Kor's Roman name, Prosperine, is where we get the English word for prosperity, even though she wasn't a goddess of prosperity, but rather fertility?
They were probably a lot more interchangeable back in the day.
Prosperity and fertility?
Mm-hmm. Because you would have...
workers on the farm. How else are you going to
get... I was gonna
how else are these crops?
Or, like, heirs to carry on your name and your legacy. Or workers on the farm if you... you know, depending on how you look at it.
In before the problem with this is Snad.
Oh my god. What are we gonna do? Snad is ruining my life.
Maybe Cactus doesn't like Snad.
Maybe Create doesn't like Snad.
Well, neither does this. Neither does Thermal apparently. I can't 3x3 it, although it's because it's got no tool. That's why. No tool.
No tool.
But I just wanted to listen to some Schism. All right. Water it up, up, up. Okay. We can do this.
Did I match? I feel like I matched pretty good. I feel like it needs some, like, light green in here, though.
I mean, it looks good. I hope it'll be enough.
It looks as good as 16 colors of sugarcane's gonna look. Hey, Lumpy Dragon Potato is raiding!
Lumpy Dragon Potato, welcome in, and thank you very much for the raid. Really do appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Hopefully you had a great stream. What were you playing? Can we get a shout out for Lumpy Dragon Potato, please?
All right, that looks pretty good.
Oh no, I only missed one block. One, you guys. I'm getting better. I need to go see which block it is.
Do you need sticky lessons?
No, I don't. I'm getting better at it, Raj. I only missed one block that time.
Nice.
Oh, two. I'm sorry, it was two. Okay, it was the two green ones on the end. Top left, got it. Was showcasing mods in all the mod 6. Which ones are yay or nay?
Herbie.
Yes?
Nothing.
Yes?
Mechanism tank can act as buckets. Yep, sure thing. So can a bucket.
You bucket.
Plus, that helps your aim.
Many people stay to see Astral. Astral is like the prettiest one, right?
Astral's a gorgeous mod.
It's so pretty.
Definitely one of the prettiest ones.
I love how it leaves constellations in the night sky.
It is very... I think it is definitely the prettiest of the magic mods, that's for sure.
I think this is recognizable as a sugarcane.
You like Ice and Fire because of the dragons?
Oh, they're scary. For 16 colors of sugarcane, I think it's pretty close.
How many blocks is that?
Some. Let's see, I had stacks, so... Oh, I don't have my thing on me. Let me... Okay, so 64 minus 39... Alright. 64 minus 39. Okay, let's see. How many blocks total? We got 25.
Fuck.
64 minus 32 is 32. 32. 64 minus 52. Oh, I hate you, calculator. You'd think after 1,000 years of using a calculator, I'd know which one.
By the way, guys,
click C or CE.
Bruce is the right answer. That was perfect. Perfectly
12.
matched. Are we trying to math on stream? Yeah, it's fun.
I have a calculator up. I'm fine. 64 minus 36 is 28. All right, so I just have to add these together then.
Staple mods like big reactors, refined storage, and mechanism. Yep.
97.
97.
I successfully mathed on stream.
How much is the very first one we did, the wheat? Planning to get to pneumaticraft? Yeah. I mean, not as of right now. We gotta solve the cactus. We gotta solve the cactus thing.
We have to. Well, we want to do pneumaticraft only because there's
Legos.
I couldn't remember the word that I wanted. All right, let's count the wheat pixels. The closest I'm get. Well, can I stop the farm to count?
No.
All right, then I'm gonna count. Minecraft, wheat, pixel, images. This is the one I use. I think no, that's not that one. I use like this one? That one has eyes. How many pixels do we have here? No higher resolutions available. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this a couple. 1, 2,
An estimate
3,
will be
4,
fine,
5,
by the way. Just for the
6,
record.
7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know how to estimate. 11, 12, 13.
Wait, what?
I don't even know how to estimate. How do I estimate this? Like just this block and then like a few more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was gifted these pickles.
6, 7,
1,
8.
2, 3, 4,
72.
5, 6,
Shut up,
7,
fire!
8, 9.
Well played. Well played indeed.
Okay, so there's 74 plus let's see. 16 probably down here. Maybe I don't know. 20 other than that. All right, so the 74 and 16 makes 90. So it's probably 110,
And what was the sugarcane?
97. It's close.
Okay, I think it'll work.
How's the analytical chem like? Oh yeah, that's right. We're science buddies. Pretty super. It's going pretty super. We're slow because it's wintertime right now because I do environmental stuff, so the ground is frozen. We've been getting some stuff in from non-frozen areas, though.
All right. So there you guys go. Just take a picture of a mental image. It actually looks really nice, doesn't it? But that is the maximum sugarcane pattern. Night patterns. Just the night. That checks out? Yes, it does. Doesn't it? Does it not? Rightio. So, okay. You missed the corner. The one I can't put the corners in? There's a few that we're going to not be able to do. Like this one right here. Can't do it. And that one right there. Can't do it. Unless I put one here. I guess we could, right? Like, yeah, you know what? We might as well, right? We could probably make it so it's, make it show number one. We could do that. This one, yeah, maybe.
So many of us learned about mods by watching Dire, right? This is a good pack. Very good pack. We didn't update yet, though.
No, maybe we should, so we're getting some errors and stuff.
I know, Raj. Maybe we should.
All right, that one we won't. And that one can't, but we could. This one we could.
Should we make a super glue farm? I'll make a super glue pixel art on top.
A super glue farm? Is it just horses?
Yes.
Okay.
Slimes. Super glue farm, now with more horses.
By the door, you just walked out. Yeah, no, I know, I missed it. The thing is I had to, there wasn't any water behind it, guys.
Horses. Yeah, who's going to take time to tame them if they're just going to turn them into glue power up? I mean, seriously. Could it drag me away?
All right, that should be good. All right, now look at all our pieces.
The pizzas?
Glue wasn't added back yet to Tinker's. I'm glue. All right.
Do you put the horses in the smeltery for that?
What? You're a horrible person.
I don't remember I don't want to hear it from you, sir.
Are you saying I'm the slayer of the horses?
I am.
Oh, well, then, in that case, I'm waiting for horse meat to be added back to Minecraft. It's just dog food. Come on. Please. Is glue really necessary, though? Tinkers could just gate it behind some slime color. What?
Glue is necessary for create.
Create glue. It's a sticky substance that slaps the things together.
It does. It does. I like its animation, too.
You like the glue animation?
I like the glue animation. There's something satisfying about it. I've never eaten horse meat that I know of.
She has.
Have I?
Yeah, she didn't know.
When?
I'm not going to tell you when. You thought it was delicious, though.
If anybody can find proof of me when Raj fed me horse, I will appreciate it. That was what I'm thinking
That
of.
joke almost went over your head, by the way. I had to really, really feed that one, you know? That one was almost like, what? When? Remember that time we shot that big horse and there was that big feast afterwards? You think that was just a coincidence of those two things occurring at the same time? On the same day?
We literally didn't do that.
You had a lot of absinthe that day.
Bruh. Yeah, horse meat is too much for Taco Bell. Taco Bell's like mostly not meat.
It's far too advanced. That's far too high quality meat for Taco Bell. Let's be real.
Hold up.
I think Taco Bell is more of a rodent.
Okay. Stop. You're flagged. You're done.
Oh no.
Talking about
I'm
rodent
right.
meat.
I am not flagged. I am not done.
You are flagged and done.
No, I am not.
No, you are.
Kidducky. Shine into the spinny bits and the whirly bits and the whirly gig and the shiffer robe. All right. Do I have enough brain power, man?
I gotta prep for bed. Gotta wrap up 100-gram synthesis tomorrow. Doing 4-liter. Ooh. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Look at my horse. It tastes just like raisins power up. Give it a lick.
We should have scientist outfit of the day, Lumpy Dragon, and it'll just be us in our lab coats every day. Outfit of the day. I thought about doing that.
What do you mean scientist outfit of the day? That's scientist outfit of every day.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, I'm almost right out of your head, Raj. I almost had to feed it to you.
Yeah, yeah, pretty close. Sounds like the kind of joke somebody that would name their personal watercraft the PWC.
No, that's literally what it's called. If you call it a jet ski, it's like when you call a tissue a Kleenex. For context, I had my old boss. It was the dorkiest person I've ever met in my life. Dorkiest. And he used to tow. First of all, he thought he was cool, which is super fun. And he used to tow his jet ski on a trailer behind his automatic Camaro. But he didn't call it a jet ski. He called it a PWC, which stands for personal watercraft.
All these things were true. Horribly, horribly true.
Especially when the lemonade is made. Oh my god. We're going old internet today, are we?
Old internet? There ain't nothing wrong with some old internet.
No, there isn't. I look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Shut up, woman. Get on my horse.
God, I need to wake the fuck up, dude.
Wake the fuck up, Raj.
I am very much a sleepy boy.
Stew cubes. Horse stew cubes, huh? So if I was to try horse, what kind of horse would you like to try? Like what form of horse would you try?
I feel like this is a debate. 100% this is a debate. I'll pass the dial of
Sorry,
things.
Cheyenne.
Now it sucks to be. No. You can't blame Hermie on this one. That is 100% power up attorney. Two names up.
He did do that.
That's power up attorney's fault.
He did do that. It is. He debated me. That was a chain of debate.
God damn it, Mom. Why'd you have to pick up the phone? You know, old internet.
You don't need to go back that far, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure I just heard a rat.
I did too. Where is it? I'll see if I can locate the rat.
Pygmy horse go for the full internet. You know, that people will just go fucking crazy at that point. You're like, not only did we eat horse, but we ate pygmy horse.
Oh my god.
People be like
those, like the little like wild ones on what was it, like Chincoteague Island or whatever it is.
You remember the name of the island?
Yeah.
But yeah, when I talk about geography, you're like, I suck at that. I don't know what anything fucking is.
I don't know where it is. I know it's near Ocean City. I know there's tiny horses on the island.
Pixel boobs? Oh, you know about the pixel boobs, do you? Uh-oh. Secret's out. All right, now I need, what is it? The linear chassis.
Well, there's a bat. Bats chirp. It could have been a bat. Yeah, I think it's a bat. I don't know what he's doing above ground during the day.
What was it?
I can't shoot him. That's for fucking sure.
Do you remember they had that, like, that tsunami in Haiti?
Yes.
I had a coworker that was looking for Haiti next to Vietnam.
Whoa.
I was like, buddy. 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 You got it a little bit wrong there, bud. Did I have this in my bag?
I can't hit this bat to save my life. Come here, Dracula. Fuck that guy. Pygmy horse like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's so wrong. Do you leave the hooves on?
I'll have the leg, Clark. Save the neck for me.
Pickles.
Woohoo! RPG bits.
RPG bits, hey.
Don't spend them all in one place. Oh, too late. But thank you for the bits.
Your role playing game?
The Twitch thing? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know what it is,
Okay.
Hermie. I'm not.
Oh, so you're being funny.
Apparently not. I'll just shut up now.
Oh, you're telling jokes?
Why is... Have you been... What's going on with you? All right?
No.
What the hell is going on with you? Like,
No.
You're like, there's just no way he's going to get that fucking reference. Do you know that was the RPG thing, Raj?
I didn't
Yes,
hear
I
it.
fucking did. That's what I was referring to.
It's been a while. I haven't thought about it in a while.
Oh,
Have
so
you
you
thought
didn't get
about
the
it in a
reference and
while?
then you transferred you're not remembering it to me not remembering it. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not really. I was just kind of
Is
like...
that where you went with it, though?
I don't know.
All right.
I was like, maybe you didn't remember either, and I was gonna
Yeah, you
say
assume.
maybe that was it. What have you done?
Is it exactly funny per se? Oh, please. You laugh at me every fucking... Wait a minute.
So Create's all held together with glue, huh?
Pretty much.
Okay. Friend versus friend. We'll be okay.
What?
I said we'll be okay.
Right, I laugh with you and not at you. Oh, I see how you're going to be like that.
He sees and he doesn't like.
I have to rotate.
Lawyer troll streamer loses license. You won't believe the 5th joke he made. I laugh in your general direction. I think we're all full of some sort of energy today.
Fuck.
Well, it's doing something.
I was doing something wrong. All right.
Well, hell.
Other way, I suppose.
Does it look strong enough? Does the sugarcane look strong enough? He looks pretty good. The almighty sugarcane breaking. Does it pick them up then?
We've already scienced this. You gotta remember what we did for science.
I
Did
don't
you look at the
remember-
result chart?
No. I didn't look at the result chart.
It picks up the ones that it breaks. If it's
Right.
if it's too taller than it, then it doesn't pick up the top one. It picks up the one in the middle of it.
That's what I thought, but I thought I saw it picking up other ones. That's why I was asking.
It was me.
That was you picking up things. Well, hell then. Hopefully it's strong enough to run the belts. The whole belts.
I bite my tongue. You're a bit bratty today. Oh, that's fine. I'm just I'm not even awake yet, so I'm like trying to play off the things, and it's just like my brain goes, you can make some. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? We're good. Brain's like, nah. You have not provided me with enough coffee for that witty comment. I just go back to what you were doing. You're using enough brain power on your night moves.
Did you try to replant the cactus?
I have not tried to replant the cactus because that's not the point of science that we're at.
Okay.
The science that we're at right now is we need to figure out if the box has picked up the cactus that has already happened.
Oh, okay.
That's the next bit of science. But what we've learned as a result of our other science bits that we did through all this stuff is that by using the fast belt, we're able to pull off all the stuff that comes out of the box. So we'll know.
So the hooking up of the belt is the next step.
Correct.
Okay.
And because of that, we needed to have the farthest one that starts the belt action. So that's what's up. Chaz on 7-4 time. Raj's brain is barely hanging on a 4-4. I would go the other way. Chat's on a 4-4. Raj's brain is more along the lines of, did you print the music yet?
You don't need to print the music. You just have to listen to it a couple times.
And it's 7-8, to be fair.
I just glued that torch down. Hell. Seems unnecessary.
I may require...
Macaroni pictures?
Yes. And also, though, if we could...
I can help.
One of those big torches things.
Sure.
What is even 7-4? Music lesson tangent? Oh my god, did you just debate me into a music lesson? Because Raj will do this. He will definitely do this.
I've seen it happen.
As Raj is painfully aware, I don't music. So I've been listening to the Heat Waves by Glass Animals on repeat, and I learned about the song because everyone started reading a Dream SMP fanfic. Oh.
I'm helping clear out underneath. It's fine.
Are we just making sure the wither didn't get loose at this point? Jesus Christ.
There was a lot of creepers under there.
Okay. That's kind of what I was saying about the torch before.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in. I'm going to make that right now.
Wandered into this bit here.
I see why that would be necessary.
All right, we go on the 2.
All right. Got torch. Where should I place torch? In the middle underneath, or like one per side? Would you like this? Do you want it?
What?
This torch.
No, I have literally full inventory. I need you to stop mobs from spawning around here.
One way or another, huh?
Let's see here.
That's probably gonna be right in the middle where you need to do things. Okay, let's...
Oh, if you put it down here in the middle where this giant conveyor belts are, yeah, it's gonna be right in the way.
Maybe it might be right in the way, huh?
Anywhere other than there, that'd be great.
I feel like that's a good place for it. How about down there? I'll sleep anyway, though.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Give my life for the cause.
Rat! Dude, how are you that squeaky this far up? That's way too much squeak for this time of night.
That was... I don't need that kind of squeak on a Wednesday.
That's damn right. You don't need that kind of squeak on a Wednesday.
I don't want to use
I get why there are two
potions.
different signs, but I don't get it. You know what? You've already... the confusion, you brought the teacher out in me right there, dude. Like, that's it. Here we go.
Paint? Is it paint time?
I was ready. It's time signature music lesson. Time signature. So what those numbers are called is the time signature. Time
Give me time.
signature.
Bad neighbor's fucking squeaky.
All right, you guys ready? Top number represents how many beats in a measure. Beats per measure. Now, I know there's a few other musical terms here that we might not quite grasp, but the measure is basically what's in between these two bars. All right, let's just say that.
Beats!
So if the top number is 4, that means there are 4 beats in this measure. The bottom number tells us what type of note gets the beat. Now, the best way I've done this in the yes, beats. I know, I gotcha.
Beats are funny.
So the best way this is what type of note gets the beat. Gets the beat. The beat. And the best way that I've learned how to teach the bottom number is like this. If you just take the bottom number, forget about what's on the top. Like, don't worry about what's on top at all. Just forget about this number for a second. Take the bottom number out and then just make it a fraction. Right? So, and now if I would say this, how would you, if I would say this term, 1/4, what would you call that? Like, what fraction would that be of a pie? If you had 1/4 of a pie, you would call it a what? Yo, Red Fog.
Hey!
A quarter, exactly. The whole
Fog,
year is,
thank you.
thank you very much for the 12 months.
Year, it's definitely not what we would have expected from this year, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, friend.
Such a weird pause.
It was such a weird
Thank
pause.
you, Red Fog. We really appreciate it. A whole year. Cheers, dude.
A quarter. So that means the quarter note gets the beat. So, because that's what we call it, a quarter. And all musical terms are like that. This would be an eighth, so an eighth note. This would be a 16th, so that'd be a 16th note. So these are normally in denominations of, those type of things. 1/1. I've never actually seen a measure like that, but I technically could exist.
Can you have like a 4/1 where you have like the whole note gets the beat?
Yeah, you could have 4 whole notes. You could. I mean,
It would just be stupid
the
though. But
the
like,
problem, yes, technically that is a thing, but then you would be like, this would be literally your measure. 4 whole notes would be the measure. But the reality is, you would make this time signature as like the beat is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And you would play it as 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'd be like, those are whole notes, and you'd be like, no, they're not. They're fucking quarter notes. But like, because you made the whole note the beat.
it's like it would
Yeah.
be like a weird like sight It would be like a weird like sight reading.
It just wouldn't make any sense to read that music. Right. So it's one of those kind of things. So top number is the number of beats of the measure. The bottom is what type of note gets the beat. So in a lot of times, 4/4 is probably the most common time signature. So you would have 4 quarter notes in per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I go even further with this and say something like very common odd time signature. Let's just delete this. Not even common. And we'll say a common odd time signature would be like 7/8. All right, so we'll like do like 7/8. So that would be 7 beats per measure on the 8th note gets the beat. Now the interesting thing about this is that you get these groupings, but you still count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Even though it's like in 7/8. 3/4 is pretty common, exactly. Because that's where the beat is. You count the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they're 8th notes, which would typically be counted differently. But you get a lot of different things like you do these groupings. You usually count this as like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, and then the very common thing that you hear in a lot of music when it comes down to 7/8, all your mathcore rock people. All right, here we go. Is that people really like to emphasize, I'm playing in an odd time. So we're going to really accent the first beat. So the whole music sounds like this. And it sounds like crap. All right, so if you want to learn how to do 7/8, listen to 10 Summoner's Tales. Album by Sting. I hope that clears up. Top number of beats per measure. Bottom number is what type of note gets the beat, and you can divide that. All you got to do is think of it as a fraction and then say that fraction. A quarter, an eighth, a 16th. Here you guys go.
Yay!
Quick, easy music lesson. There'll be a test on Wednesday. Wait, that's today. All right, back to the old regularly scheduled
now
program.
You sound like a music teacher. Okay, so I got a rat skull from that rat kill. What can I make out of it? A golden rat skull.
These pickles.
Bat boop 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 bat bat boop 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 bat boop 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 bat 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 boop boop. Did I do it right, Raj?
That's like telling
Yes.
Gene Krupa to not go boom bat 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 boom 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 bat 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 bat. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Get my Simpsons references.
I totally get it.
You did. Thank you.
That's
I know
like
you
that's
did.
like Gene Krupa to go boop bop boop, boop.
Those Flanders' parents. We gave up rules and we started living like freaky beatniks.
All right, back to what the hell I was doing and trying to be an engineer.
Yes,
What's very interesting,
how
though.
How can I help, by the way? How can I support? Can I get belts? Can I?
Actually, yes. Kelp. And
Kelp
cook
belts?
lots of kelp.
Okay.
Because we're going to need lots of kelp.
Okay.
I've heard we need kelp, though. Oh! And I need a one of them, the blue things. Integrated circuit.
Okay, sure. I got it.
If you want to do the
I'm on it.
The donk and the whoop whoop.
I'll do the donk and the whoop whoop.
Which actually,
There's a
I need that
couple
first.
songs. You need that first? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a couple songs on that.
Thanks, Raj. Here's some lemonade. You got it. Power up. You got it. You're breaking out the teacher in me, friend. All right, now we got to look over here. Who did the rocks? Power up. Thank you very much. Grabbing it. When we get to 10, we're going to open all this up. Or if people buy the rocks box, I'm going to open them up too.
Yep, true story. I've seen us do it.
Ah! Here comes the wheat.
Oh, we have one of these already. I think we needed some redstone, right? Redstone gold nuggets. I'm rich!
Okay, so I did vertical box, horizontal box, and then into the rotation speed controller with a big gear. Right, on the internal bit on the one side with the guy in the place, and we'll never, ever, ever forget it.
Ever find them.
The dead bodies? What?
That's right.
I see.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there was some already in here. Nice.
Would you wait 1,000 years?
I was really trying to think of 10 Summoner's Tales, and I'm like, I can't when there's other music on.
It's really hard, isn't it?
It is.
It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult.
I get to use the creator all by myself. This is exciting.
Oh, the big whirly gigs.
I did get to use the big whirly gigs all by my lonesome self.
It's pretty cool.
I get to push one of these cool looking buttons. Old fancy button. Excitement.
Button pressed. Excitement ensues. Also fun when you start throwing stuff in like triplets and the like. Yep. When you do your modifications. If you notice the last drum stream, I did a 5-lit lesson very quickly. I do my lessons very quickly because I know that most people don't really care that much. They're just like, that sounds interesting. I have no idea what he said, but it sounded pretty interesting. I guess we don't need this shit, do we?
What shit do we not need?
Okay.
All right, I have the integrated circuit in my...
Now I need a rotation speed controller. Rotation speed controller.
Was that something you needed me to make?
Yeah, it's usually this guy knows a lot. I do know quite a few things about the music.
Raj knows the things.
I was thinking about going for a doctorate degree in music, and that would just make everybody call me Dr. Beat. I was like, yeah, dude, I want in.
That's funny if you know what Dr. Beat is.
So this one right here, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I have those things you need whenever you need them.
Cat.
I have made things to help with the cause. I will check on the wither. Hey, bud. How you doing over here? He seems okay.
I feel like I had way more space over there for some reason. Why did I have more space?
I would wait 1,000 years for you.
Because it's higher. Can I make the variable speed controller from underneath?
I don't know. What's it controlling?
I guess it doesn't need to be above. Test it? Maybe.
Testes.
Because it would be that one and then that one. And then the thing is there. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Oh, no! My piggies are getting wet. Hey, what's up, Kara Black?
Kara Black in the house today. What's up, dude?
Obviously it's Vegas. Rush just won the water
Can you make the
lottery.
shaft longer? No. I mean, I can, but you have to play with it a lot.
Ask Austin Powers. I think that's his bag, baby.
They're all going to be this deep, too. This one's going to be that deep, too. Man, I didn't know you're so deep. All right, so there's that one. See, the problem with doing this, and I know that I'm not like explaining all of the things that I'm doing quite exactly what's up, but the deal is there's a much grander operational point that's happening over there that needs to be symmetrical on this side, and it makes it a little difficult to do. All right, so then we do this guy.
25 Celsius. It's been like 0 Celsius here all week, KR Black. We got a whole bunch of snow. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying your cold, warm night.
All right, Herms.
Yes.
Come here.
Do you need the circuit? Do we throw a big scorpion at you?
Damn.
My piggies are wet again.
Variable speed controller goes underneath this gear.
Was I supposed to make that?
I said, now I need a variable speed controller.
And I said...
And you were like, what?
I said, am I supposed to make that? And I don't think you answered me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I need a variable speed controller.
Okay,
Make that.
Because sometimes you say things and like you're just saying them out loud.
Sometimes I mean them.
Sometimes you mean them and I don't know when it is. Variable... Is that literally what it's called?
Yes, variable speed controller, I believe, is the actual terminology for it, yes.
Rotation speed controller?
That's the one, yeah.
Is that what the integrated circuit is for?
That's correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to make another one.
That's why we made the thing.
Okay. Cold spell coming.
Oh, man, tell me
let
about
it go. Right here under this gear?
Yep. Good job.
Like that? Thank you. I can create. Cassie kills it.
What's up, Cassie Kills It? How you doing?
What's going on today?
I need a clutch. Can you give me a clutch?
What would you like me to clutch, Rush?
Clutch.
I can.
It's not a question where she grips it.
We totally watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail this weekend. It's still funny. All right. Clutching. Just one? Just one clutch this time?
Not a double clutch, a single clutch.
Not a double clutch? Just a little barrel.
Just working hard. Hope you both are well. We're doing pretty good. We are currently like we're kind of like thanking the internet for bearing with us a little bit. We've had some like extremely life-changing news. Not good, not really. Well,
nobody's like in physical peril.
Nobody's in physical peril. But it is a very life-changing thing that was thrust upon us. And we're going to be, the next like month is going to be like
intense.
A lot of life. And like yesterday, like we had to take off just because we had like a month's worth of life in like one day.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, because we don't like, we try to be pretty chill people in life. And this was not a chill moment. This hasn't been a chill month so far. The last 3 days have been pretty thick. With a couple of C's.
And we will let you guys know there's a reason that we're kind of like not being that we're not saying exactly what the issue is right now. There's a reason, and you'll know when we tell you. You'll know why when we tell you.
Yeah. We're being purposely vague, not to be dicks.
Right.
Just because there are reasons.
There are reasons. Power Up Attorney dropping into 30 bomb, and that's going to start things off.
The rocks are coming. Thanks for grabbing our rocks. This mud is filled with innuendos. This is the one that says sucks items off of the belt, right?
Yes, it does suck items off. And that means we're going to have some rocks box, which means
rocks
Power Up
box.
Attorney. Power Up Attorney. All right, so here's the way that we've done it. I don't know if you've been here for this one yet. This is when we do a prediction. But since you purchased them, that means that you get to be the shot caller, all right? Because we're going to do a prediction whether you get, or no, whether anybody gets of all the openings for the Rocks box. Usually it'd be like a gold or a plat, but you could say like silver dilders or whatever.
Silver spicy.
You got it handled. Take care of yourself. Take your time to deal with the stress. Yes, no, we're going to do that. And we'll be streaming as much as possible.
Right.
But just to kind of let you guys know, we appreciate you guys continue to support us through it because we
do.
Because it's huge. But we're going to be things are going to be a little spotty, you know. Or there's going to be nights that we're just going to have to take off. It's just what it's going to be.
It is.
Not ideal, and none of it's ideal, but it's just what it's going to be. So you can be a shot caller. You can say gold or plat. That will be the prediction. Will we get a gold or a plat? For the record, we have not gotten any gold or plats.
We have not.
There are bronze, silvers. You can say, will we get a silver or something like that? So, Power Up, you are the shot caller. What would you like me to do the prediction as? And I know you're like, I don't know all the options. Just say gold or plat if you don't know the options. We can just do that prediction.
I keep thinking you're saying. I know you're saying shot caller.
Shot caller.
Sounds
Shot
like you're saying
caller.
Shock collar. I
That's-
keep hearing shock collar.
It's not Saturday night, Harvey.
Ooh, you're right. So much happened that I don't even know what day it is, Rush. Gold sounds good. All right.
All right, gold. Will we get a gold?
Will we get a gold?
We'll do plat or gold just because it's so far it's been very rare.
Yeah, the rarity.
All right, here we go. Start the prediction. Plat or gold? Start the prediction. Yeah, gold or plat then. So either one,
You can bet
right?
your channel points.
Hermie Raj,
Secret?
Hermie and Raj, the secret play dungeon, huh? Secret? There's a whole internet site based on it.
Hey.
Brazers.net.
That's right. You're right, Mrs. Bifflechips. You're right.
Talk about life things when and if you're ready to take as much time as you need. Honestly, for us personally, we're not it's not an embarrassment thing. It has nothing to do with that. You will, you know, we're just going to shut up about it right now.
Yeah.
We will fully let you guys know what's up, and there's reasons why we can't at the moment. All right, that's simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you guys are curious, I have no problem about individually. Like if some people have messaged me, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. And if you guys want to, individually, we're fine with letting you guys know. All right, and when the prediction is complete.
Ooh, okay. Is it plat or gold? Is that yes or no? How it pops up there? I think there's a lot more voting no.
Of course there are. We haven't had a plat or gold.
I know. That's true. That's true.
I think we need a lever.
You need a lever for down there? A down there lever?
Yeah. No, down there is a lever. Give it a lick.
For you. Pull on this lever.
This is my night, though. Gold or plat coming your way. Hey, all right.
All right.
Give me the big win. All right, I'm waiting for the channel predictions to be done, and then we'll give it the roll. Ooh, Kara Black. Kara Black voting the yes, going for the big bucks.
You're
or no?
going for the big bucks. No.
No. I did that the wrong way. Kara Black's on the no. Power Up's on the yes. We have a bunch on the yes.
Okay.
The Coop's on the yes.
All right,
Cassie
guys.
Kills it's on the yes.
Gotta have that's right.
Yeah. I like the positivity. I like it. Give me the big win. I got it backwards.
A lot of people are voting for the yes. All right.
God damn it. You know what I like? Building a Minecraft with full inventory when things are just like flying around like willy-nilly.
It's pretty fun.
I don't think that's what I needed, damn it. I needed a gear shift.
A gear shift?
A gear shift. That's my bad. That's my bad.
It's okay.
It's a gear shift, not a clutch.
I feel like the two are related.
They're pretty close, yeah. The clutch it'll stop, and then the gear shift will change, and I need change, not stopping.
Changes.
No, I didn't need that change. Oh wait, I have one.
Oh, well now you have two. I mean, now I have one.
No, now you have one. Now we both
I
have
have
one.
Suing. Somebody say suing.
There we go.
All right. Are predictions good? Predictions are good on my screen.
All right, time for the claps. Hurry,
Yep.
bring up your Vanna Whites. Here we go, guys. You ready?
Hyper clap.
Not yet. Not yet.
We clap the whole time, Raj. We've
That
had
just
a
seems like you have some sort of weird problem.
I think for me, that falls under normal problem.
All right, so this
This isn't a
includes
weird one.
anybody's, like, you guys get a free one with the subs as well. And so we have 14 unopened boxes, and we do this whenever we accumulate 10 from the resubs, subs and resubs, or if somebody just buys them. If somebody buys them, we're looking for a gold or plat for the predictions. We got 14 to go. You guys all ready? Let's go.
Let's
Time
do it.
for Fire Islanders box. Let's go see.
Ooh, let's open Fire Islanders box.
It's a bronze rocks, the gold, the golden
it's
heart.
a bronze golden heart.
Open next is gonna be. It is Drachma's box.
Ooh, Dr. Acma's box. Bend
we
over.
go.
Show us your box. Here we go.
Bronze oops.
Bronze
oops. All right, here we go. Who's next? Who's next?
Is that a porg?
Evil Bastards rocks box.
Evil Bastards. Wouldn't it be the shit if Evil Bastard was the first one to grab a gold?
We'll see. We'll see. We got the bronze rocks, golden heart.
The confusing bronze
The
gold.
confusion bronze gold. Yes. All right. Here we go. Power up attorneys. I think this is your resub one, and then there's 10 that you got after this.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Power up attorney box number 1 is bronze rocks golden heart.
Bronze gold heart.
And here we go. Here we go. Next box. Here we go. Power up attorney, you got yourself a lovely, bronze golden heart.
Another bronze golden heart.
All right, here we go. That counts as gold, all right? Nope.
No. I'm sorry. The answer is no.
Bronze lol.
Oh, bronze lol. Bronze lol.
The bronze lol is always good, though.
Next up.
Whoop. Oh, it's the bronze golden heart, which is
Another-
definitely confusing again.
another bronze gold.
There's a lot of bronze. What about the silver dilders?
I know. Where are the silver dilders? Come on.
Up.
Up.
We got the bronze hype.
Bronze hype.
Bronze
Yes.
hype.
Our emotes
Lots
look
of
good
bronze.
With our emotes look good with the bronze ring around the outside.
We got another golden heart.
Oh, another bronze.
But it's
golden
bronze.
Heart.
But it's bronze. Wow, lots of
I know.
bronze.
Don't listen to QB. What have you done? Coming up. QB. What did you do?
Another bronze golden heart. You're gonna have a lot in the collection there. Holy shit. Bronze oops.
Oh, so many bronzes.
So many bronzes so far.
Many bronzes.
So much bronze. I
So
know.
much.
Next. Bronze hype.
Bronze hype.
No, it's good. These are good things, but I'm just like, come on, give us something other than the bronzes here. Let's go.
I know.
We got 2 to go. 2 to go. What's it gonna be? Bronze lol.
Bronze lol.
And last one. Last one. It's another bronze. That was like 14 straight bronze, dude.
God.
We're in the bronze age. Thank you guys very much, though, for that support. Remember, you guys do get a free one with your subs.
You do. You do get a free one with your sub.
And they're $3 a piece. And that money, by the way, goes directly to us. There is no cut from anybody. That's like straight to us. And it's just a fun little thing that we can do, you know, on an awesome thing. And thank you very much, Power Up Fraternity.
Thank you, Power Up. We do appreciate it very much. I do have a question for you, though. Did you boost any of them? Because I know that Grenzen said that she boosted last time she bought hers. And I know she got some silvers.
No, yeah. LeBron's
Okay.
James. True.
LeBron's James. We bite. It's a good name. Well, I have another gear shift if you need it.
What I'm really curious about with the gear shift, for me, this is such a pain in the ass. There's such a full inventory. Is there anything I don't need right now?
Here.
I don't need the fucking wand. Don't need the hoe. I don't need this hoe.
You don't
I
need
don't
that,
need
though.
the flint and steel. All the rest of the stuff I kind of need right now. I guess I really don't need the charge porter. All right.
Only if you want to go home fast. If you get stuck underground, maybe.
See this wheel right here?
Mm-hmm. It's a large cog wheel.
Oh, wait. I don't need to do this, do I? Hold on. Stop. Everybody hang. Hang
Stop the
tight.
presses. It takes 4 hours to restart those.
I was wondering about that.
Is this PG rated? No. We have an emote that says no PG. Did you click the prediction?
Oh, no. Let me do that real quick. Choose
Okay.
outcome. It is a no. I'm sorry, guys. Complete the prediction. You always need more hose? I don't know. I don't know about all that. Did you get the variable speed controller?
Yes.
Can you give it to me?
Yes.
Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
We know, Raj. You're pretty fly for a white guy.
Is that what all the girlies say?
Yes. Sad cat jam. Oh.
That's a sad cat jam.
Oh.
True. It would seem to me that if we put a rotational thing that changes the rotation of this thing, right? It would sort of make sense that it would change the rotation of the rest of the stuff that's down below. Would that not?
Hold up. Ow! What did you change?
So this should change the rotational direction. And it did there. Good, I saw it. But it doesn't change this. Do we need to just place it down the other way? Is it literally that?
Like backwards?
Hang on a sec.
That's weird. I don't know what the Rocks bot sees, because other bots see, like Raj said before, the message in chat with the resub. A Rocks bot sees something else.
Can you go flip that lever up there?
Yeah.
Well, that happened. No, that's like, I don't know what they're using for the notifications. I actually want to contact them about that because I don't think they should. That's a really, really hard lurker out caller.
Yeah, it is.
Like, they're not even here. They might not even like have done it. Cassie kills it, claiming one. That's one on the list. We get to 10, we're gonna open them up. Or if somebody buys one.
Right, exactly that too. Okay, flipped.
Shit, I wasn't looking. Do it again.
Okay. Unflip.
Yeah, the 100% that changes the direction of that. Why doesn't it change the direction of the variable speed controller then?
I don't know.
Because that's going that way. Flip it. And it's still going that way. Flip it again. Still going that way. I want to dig on this side to see, but I can't dig on that because it will...
It'll collapse on the sugar cane.
Yeah. I guess I gotta just put a thingy on it, right?
I mean, you could.
So those are both spinning the same direction. That way. Can you pull the lever again, Crunk?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Gotta run. Keep being awesome. Everyone, power up. You keep being awesome as well, man.
Thanks for popping in. Good to see you.
You always need a hoe, then lol. Nah, just one.
I flipped it.
I see that. This is my disappointed face.
Raj's disappointed dad face. Why do we even have that lever?
I can see the gear changing direction, too. It just doesn't change the direction of this thing. And it's the same on both sides, too.
I see that. You can't wrench it and flip it around or whatever? Oh, no, that doesn't do that. Oh, it flips that thing around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically, yes, I think it does. Like, I did that, and then it goes this way. But, like... But no. Is this a thing, guys? Where are my crate folks at?
Do we have create folks in the chat today? Front and center.
SpongeBob and Patrick, front and center. Your
Oh.
Shit.
Hi.
The solutions will become very, as you say in the business, very...
Has little words next to it.
Don't touch it.
Speed RPM scroll. Scroll the speed backwards. What if you get to 0? Does it go like minus?
There you go. Wait, it does? No, I did that before and it didn't do that. Why do I get different results?
Insanity.
F you freaking stupid thing. I literally did that before. I literally did exactly that before and it did not do that.
Maybe you needed to have the gearbox on it for it to go the other way?
No, we definitely don't need a gearbox
Gear
at all.
shift? Well, hell. Now it's going the other way.
No, it's not.
Real fast. It's not?
Nope.
Which way was it going? I can't tell which way it's going.
All right, I'm trying to place a block down. If you would not mind shoving me around a little bit less, that'd be great. Thanks. All right.
Let's do projects together, he says.
Wrong one.
Where'd that come from?
What?
I said, where did that come from? Were you shooting arrows at me? Was there an arrow in the thing over there, Rush?
No reason. Don't worry about it. Damn it. Fuck. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's actually good.
Just kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Jesus. Okay. Then I need to do... Same thing here. On the... Ow! I forgot that the saws hurt you.
The other ones are okay. The combine harvesters are fine, but the saws, forget about it.
Forget about the saws. Forget about
it. They won't forget about your legs.
Nah, they forget about your legs. No, you could forget about your legs. Okay. All right, now this guy comes out. Anyone else's brain doing good?
Great. I know this is super fast belt moment.
Are you ready to make it?
I have belts in my inventory. We're not working on the cactuses yet, Scarlet Air. The question is, were the cacti harvested, and are they right now in the boxes in the cactus farm? When we get the belts hooked up and they pull the items out, we will find out if there are cacti in there.
Right now.
Right fucking now.
Okay, Herms, you got the belts? You know what to do?
I'm gonna do my best.
Good work.
Thank you.
I got that one.
Other one going down?
Going down.
Too long?
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry, it's too long. It's like too long.
Yep. Guess we're redoing shit. It's too long?
Oh, no. It's like too long, yeah.
All right, well, we're redoing it.
Nice butt, Jack Tobin.
Wait. Hold on. That was 2. How many did I just move over, chat? We'll do it that way. Hopefully that's right.
Okay, let me hook this one up first then.
Okay.
Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Peter. It looks like it's like one or two short here now. Alright, let me try this.
That will work?
Yep. I'm down here forever now, though. I am here now. I stand by the belt.
Okay, the belt looks awesome. The belt's doing great. It looks amazing. It's perfect.
The belt is wonderful.
Motherfucker.
Oh. The belt is wonderful. The belt is great. The belt is moist.
Well, that one might just have to be gone. All right, now we need 2 andesite funnels and a chest. 3 andesite funnels. All right.
Would you like me to make those?
No, I think we have them.
Okay.
Just hang on. My brain is going to be fine.
You are going to be fine. What? Do you need to take a coffee break?
I might.
Why don't you take a coffee break?
All right, because my noggin hurts.
I know. Do you want any Excedrin stuff?
No.
I have a bunch.
Not so much like that, no.
Your noggin doesn't actually hurt. It's just spinning.
Oh, can you make a chest?
I can do that.
A big chest.
Like a diamond big?
Like huge tracts of land.
Crystal big?
Well, I just need something it's temporary, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got.
And we must solve the case of the missing cactus. This is going to be happening right now. We've done all the preparations. Preparations A through G. Now it's time for preparation H.
What do you mean?
Noggin low on coffee. Yes.
Mecca, was it pill? Yeah, it was Vitamita Vegemin or something like that. From I Love Lucy, when they were coming down the pills and they started like putting them in their mouths because there's nothing else to do with it. Or the candy. Is it the candy?
Have some candy.
Have some candy.
By the way, I will say this. I know that we're having the case of the missing cactus, but this farms, I'm loving this like underground belt.
Underground belt stuff?
Yeah, like belt stuff. You
She
guys
also
like
did it with
belt
chocolate.
stuff?
Who doesn't like belt stuff, you know? All right, where is the chest going? Down there where you are?
Come to me. Come.
Hi.
You see where this trash can is?
I do.
In relation to the belt?
Mm-hmm.
That's where this chest needs to be.
Okay. Do you have any dirt or anything? Oh, I guess I have some dirt.
Got you covered.
Or, gray wood.
You know what? It's just for science. It'll be fine.
Drake and Josh did it with sushi. Oh, my God. They stole old bits. Laverta and Shirley did it with beer. As did Wayne and Garth when they went to Milwaukee. Which is Algonquin for the good land. Yes, it did. The case of the missing cactus. There are the cacti.
Okay, so I did get some. We'll see how many and what went down. And then we should be getting lots of sugar. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too big. I need to do like that, I think. There you go. There you go.
Well, there's some sugar cane mixed in. There we go. Good job, Raj.
I know what I'm doing sometimes. Fuck. Okay. Now we wait, and I gotta get a coffee after I sleep. Now we wait to see what happened with the cactus, and then, actually, while I'm gone, though, what you can do is I'll put you on main. You can replant the cactus, because we gotta figure out why it stopped being the bottom row. Right?
We gotta figure out why the cactus stopped being the bottom.
Yeah. Be careful. The blades will cut you.
That's why I'm like, can I stop it?
No. Actually, this one you probably could. But, no.
It's a fun dodge game.
So, we gotta take a look at, like, what the hell went on with the cactus.
All right.
Because they were all there, and they were being harvested just fine.
Step 1 was cactus in motion. Actually, this is the best time to do this because it's unloading.
All right, I'll be right back.
This is how to make your dodging better. Watch me get hit by every single one. Woo! Woohoo! I got hit by one. Woohoo! A cactus at rest stays at rest. Here it comes! Oh my god! Ah! If you dodge wrench, you can dodge us all. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Watch out. Okay. Now we're gonna watch. We're going to watch the cacti. So far, everything looks normal. Just want to try being the top for once. Good night, pain. Have a good one. This is the Excite Bike music. All right. So far, no growth, but it is cactus. Doesn't grow real fast to begin with. I do have a watering can. It is how you say in the system, I think. Whee! It breaks all of them. It breaks all of them when one grows. Why does that happen? You guys saw it happen. Can somebody clip that? Then Raj can see exactly what happened. I have no cactus to water, you guys. Oh my god. Why did that happen? Any theories? I have theories. I don't have theories, actually. I have no theories on why that happened. That was really surprising. Mystery of the Hit. Oh, sorry, Jimmy Baps. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand we can't have people just dropping clips in chat. If you're a sub, you can post a link. I'm sorry. Thank you for clipping, though. I apologize. It could be bunnies. Okay, so the mystery is every cactus farm I've ever had has been planted this way, but it hasn't been harvested by Create, so. Thanks for the clips, guys. Appreciate it. That was just kind of really surprising. Ow, ow, cactus. If it's not a cactus, you get hit by a cactus, hit by a saw. This is fucking dangerous right here. I want hazard pay. Woo!
Okay, I'm back.
Rush.
Coffee for the noggin. What's up?
You'll see exactly what happened in the clips.
Okay, let's take a look. Take a look at the clips.
Whee! Stretch. It breaks all of them. It breaks all of them when one grows. Why does that happen? 1, 2, 3, let's rock.
When one grows, it breaks
Yeah.
all of them.
Here, I have the watering can. You wanna replicate it?
Put a cactus on top of it. Don't water it.
I'm watering.
No, put one on top of it. Don't water it.
Didn't need to. It just happened.
I was trying to science if it was... Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to science that like, the different result. Yep. But then it picked all of them up. What? So weird, dude.
Stretch. Flex. Okay.
See?
That worked.
So it's only happening on naturally grown cactus. And if a place cactus is put down, it does work just as normal as it should. Interesting. I like the backup. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Now I want to try something else.
Okay. Yep.
Glad I upgraded this fucking thing. Ah.
Okay, so we got a result, and it looks like we can't do the catty corner cactus. What's up, CT Live? How you doing?
Hey, CT Love and Fat Pally, everybody. Feels birthday man in chat for Fat Pally. It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Fat Pally.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, well, hook me up with some cactus. Give me some of that sharp stuff.
I have 8. I mean, you can have it, but...
No, there's some in the chest. It'll be fine.
Okay.
So...
Okay, so the saw is meant to cut down trees. So you think the
catty corner, it's actually picking it up.
And it thinks it's trees. Ow. Bonked me in the face, you big jerk. It's like one of those puzzles. I know. Create is kind of like one of those puzzles. That's fun looking, though. I feel like you did the double circle. I like that. Ah.
All right, have we solved the problem then? So basically, it's essentially doing it so it is chopping it like a tree, and it would do. It's a block placement thing. It's not catty corner.
Right. I bought a statue of Persephone, and it's coming from Greece, and apparently the same company thinks it would like a statue of a satyr that's masturbating as well. So you bought that too?
I think we can do this one instead.
Come on, test watering can. Quit sucking.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Kubi. I'm 100% seeing it as it being connected by the corners. They're grown. This is working. Like, this is 100% working. The clip had naturally grown and it harvested.
All right, that's working. So it'll just be less cacti in there.
All right, I'll do it for science. We'll do this one right here, and then we'll naturally grow it.
We have not played TNP Limitless 3 or all the mod 6. We have not played those. We're probably gonna stick with.
Can you water the 3?
Yes, there. I need to refill. It's still a limiting watering can.
Yes, I know.
Limit full watering. I'm trying not to get sliced in half. Am I your magician's assistant?
You are my magician's assistant, and
Yep,
that broke it.
Yep. That's a lot of quests. That's not. We don't necessarily always like to play quest packs. I know some people do, and that's awesome. And it's great that there's so many mod packs that covers everybody's likes. That's awesome.
Yeah,
we kind of like to do our own thing when it comes to mods. So.
Yeah, I know that the guided quest packs are definitely in the wheelhouse for a lot of folks, but for us, it's definitely we prefer to create our own adventure. I think it just glitched on that one. Possibly. What could also be is that it's looking for it in like some sort of weird cardinal direction.
Yeah, that could be it.
All right, for connected points.
Yeah.
All right, so we solved the case of the missing cactus.
The case of the missing cactus has been solved. Detective Pete, we put our Detective Peach hats on.
We did.
What, over 1,080 quests, no pun intended. Not only are the graphics great.
The clip I didn't watch. Well, then which clip? There was like 6 clips. Post which one you mean. Which clip? I think we solved the problem though, so I don't know that. Just post it. Now I have to scroll back up. Thank you. All right, let's take a look. Put a cactus on top of it. Don't water it.
I'm watering.
No, put one on top of it. Don't water it. Oh, the very.
Didn't need to. It just happened.
I was trying to science if it was. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying. So the beginning of it.
Oh, you would want to create your own adventure. There you go.
Put a cactus on top of it. Don't water it.
Maybe the pun wasn't
No,
intended.
put one on top of it. Don't water it.
Didn't need to.
You can't frame by frame on this?
That's lame.
Dude, it's the one right in the middle, right? It's this cactus right here is the one that got harvested too. That really doesn't make any sense because that one's literally in the middle of the 5.
It sure is.
I don't really.
So that happened one time.
Yeah.
But the other ones were reproduced a few times. So.
It was like one that was like right here. You could see the particles on it. Right? Okay, so that kind of works, and we kind of got. Well, you know what? This is gonna be fine though, because again, it's not about like.
Yeah, we're not doing like max.
Yeah, not min-maxing it.
Yeah. We don't need to have all the cacti.
Well, Herms.
Well, Raj.
I think we're on to the next 2 then.
Okay. What's bamboo and what's the other one?
Hemp. Bamboo
Right.
and hemp.
Right.
Bamboo science. Remind me, chat. How do we do that? How do we do bamboo? Did we do saws for bamboo again? Oh wait, is that gonna be the same problem then, isn't it?
We can just do it the same way. We can just skip skip diagonal, you know.
Science time. Time for the science. Ow, hurts me.
I don't remember what we ended up. I feel like.
Did we do the drill? Yo, what's up, New Wired? How you doing, dude?
I know I.
No. It's not that bamboo doesn't have any problem being next to each other. That's fine.
It's the saw problem.
I think the saw problem will still cause. It'll be the same issue, wouldn't it?
The saw thinks it's looking for a tree.
Place the saw with drills? Yes. The problem with the drills that we were having is that it only binds the block, but essentially this is the same thing, right? But you're actually, you know what? You might be onto something there. You might be onto something there, actually.
Drill only picks up one block. So the saws do. Are we sure the saws pick up more blocks?
Yes.
Okay. Everything ran together from last time.
Boom, boom, boom. I need to make some more drill. Would bamboo be like sugarcane? No, I don't think it is, actually. We can test it. Yeah, cactus should not grow 3 tall at the time it takes to harvest it. Yes.
It goes around. It goes around too fast for that, probably. Too often.
I like how we have 2,000 cactus over here. Like, we're gonna make a farm for it.
I just pulled those all out of the botany pot. I've been killing the botany pots as we
build the farms.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, hemp next. I'll make the string. I'll make the super awesome
Sure.
string.
But I do want to do this for science too. I don't think we only need like
That's fine.
4. And then I need the sticky bits. All right, so in this case, we're going to stop it. All right, chat, what do you guys think? Are we going to be able to... Oh, fuck. Who's done this?
Hi, Clownser.
What's up, Clouser? How you doing?
Hi, Clownser.
Why have you done this?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
If I do this, chat, and with drills, we're gonna do it with drills now. Okay. Do you think we'll have the same problem? Yay or nay?
Drills? No.
Do you think I'll be able to plant all of them then?
Didn't you have trouble with the inner ring when we did drills?
Hmm?
Yeah, drills don't check for connected blocks. Exactly.
Exactamundo.
Exactly.
Different problem? I don't know that it is going to be a problem, actually. If the problem is if they grow too, like, taller than the thing. Even odds for both? If they grow, they won't, like, there's one right there, right? There it goes. Now we got to plant the rest of these. And then we might be able to solve the problem. Ow. So, I don't think this is going to be a problem. Let's watch it for a second. Being facetious, if the other problem is if one would happen to grow within the midst of one of these rotations that they grow to, which I don't think it will, then it will just fall on the ground. You know, and that's not a big deal.
This one's 13 across.
And I think we have indeed solved the problem. I think drills are the ticket.
All right.
Because it only harvests the block and does not check for connected. And that's the good bit. All right, so we're good. We good.
Yes, good. In we go. I was grabbing some gray. I'm going to use dark gray instead of black.
Okay, now, next up is I actually going to make this a trash can. Because at the moment, we don't have the receptacle. Oh, shit, that's not even where that goes. Furk. Let's make the trash can first. You sauce for bamboo, only the fact of how quick it grows should have enough to spread out more. wouldn't we have the exact same problem?
I feel like yes. Donka. Where do we get the clown laugh sample? I think it's Chucky, isn't it?
I don't remember.
I thought
Clowns
it
are
was
found
Chucky.
Those are user submitted.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate to do this. Try reading that slowly. Use sauce for bamboo only for the fact of how quick that grows, though you would have to spread that out more. Yeah, you have to have like, yeah. No connected bamboo. Yeah, I gotcha. But sub goal, guys. Try the sub goal. It goes a really, really long way, and we are definitely a bit. We dropped a little bit last weekend, so.
True, we did. So we appreciate every sub is sacred.
Why?
Why not? Let's get the light gray going too.
I can see the argument.
Let's get all you guys going over here.
Let's try a couple things for science here, guys. Let's do the trash can first, though. Trash can.
First, trash. But first, trash. Light gray. That's dark gray. Come on, Hermie. This is basic. We have 16 colors.
Come with me. Come with me. Come on. Damn it. It didn't come with me.
And you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Okay. We're going to try bamboo. Bamboo. And we're going to try it with saws first. And we're going to see if we have the same problem that we did before.
Okay.
And we'll do it over here in our science realm, which is right here.
That sounds like a good idea.
In the realm of science before time.
I like the realm of science. I'm actually leaving that there. Because we're going to have to.
How do I, like, constantly keep filling up my inventory?
Raj, you do have that gift.
I got the gift flowing all through me, I'll tell you what.
I got the gift running all through me. All through me.
We're going to science the shit out of this. You damn right, guys. You damn right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to plant 3 bamboos next to each other, yeah? And then we're going to go with the saws. All right? And then, yeah. And I'll just get these guys started here.
I might end up not liking this and switching it back to white. Oh, yes, the gift of magnetism. We'll see what it looks like.
Look at that. That's something.
Can you tell what it is?
Is that it?
Sure, yeah, that's it. No, I have a little bit more to go. Yeah.
Okay.
But I might end up hating it and switching it all to white. I'm already thinking about it. The light gray isn't like light enough, you know.
I totally do.
I have to cheat some of this to make sure it's gonna stick together too. Excuse you, Cactuar. Gosh. Wonder if I should just do it now.
Do what?
Switch it all to white.
Okay, so the first internal 2, remember it acted directly to place versus grown. Yeah, no, I know. Mechadom, I know. But I put the second one on there. Waits for Raj to pay attention to chat. Now wait for it, Mecha. Think about what I just did. I started the process a little bit earlier because it grows, I think, faster when it's already like started. And I know those are the ones that are placed versus the ones that are naturally grown. I gotcha. Now we wait for them to be naturally grown. But I wanted to make sure that they were in this state. As natural growth and harvested.
Yep.
I find it really kind of awkward that we've kind of offset the windmill here with the. It's so kind of weird, right?
The watering can's in the system if you want it.
No, I have less than one
Less
negative
than
one inventory space.
Negative one. We have a one thing dogging and following you around.
We gotta wait for a natural growth here. Natural growth, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's bugging you. This is the science lab, though. Science lab, you don't worry about the aesthetics in the science lab. You just get results, and then you put them in the aesthetic final build.
Exactly.
This is the lab. Wow, it's really taking a long time. It's taking a very long time for a growth tick to happen.
No lily pad of fertility. I don't know if they even have that anymore, and if they do, I don't even know if it works well.
Your bamboo's broken? It's because we're watching it.
I know. A watched bamboo never sprouts.
There it goes. Not the same problem. I would imagine it's because of this. All right, you ready? Here's my hypothesis. My hypothesis is as follows.
Ah!
So,
Flew into the beat.
whereas a cactus does technically take up a block, right? This one does not actually take up a block. Yes, you look at the hitbox of it. It's not a full box. So it can't find these two to be connected. Does that make sense? Entity box size, yep. It isn't a full block space. So we should be able to plant the full bamboo farm. No problemo. Yeah, it exists. Right. What Hermie's saying is it exists. It's still in there. Yes, it's certainly a thing. What she's saying is it's not nearly as good as it used to be. It used to be fucking awesome.
It used to be to just plop one of those down and all your shit would grow like crazy. Well, Raj? String.
That works.
Looks like somebody tried to draw a treble clef from memory.
It like barely misses that cacti. The cactuar too.
Oh, I missed one. There's one. Oh, because he's not connected to anything.
Like 16 lily pads would make an entire chunk instant grow. Exactly. Yeah, it used to
Dude,
be like that, but
I
now
know.
it's much slower.
I know.
Which is,
Yeah, it's probably more fair.
yeah, I would say yes.
I just glued the bottom of the thing for you, so you're welcome. Is it too late to say you're welcome?
So hey, thanks, Herb. Sorry
For
for your-
gluing that freaking thing.
Why are you glass?
Ugh,
What?
it's fine. I don't like it.
What, the string?
Yeah.
I don't need the glue on the bottom.
Yeah, well, it's glued. So, wait, what the fuck is still? It's still fucking up, huh? It's the one above the one I just put in. Okay. It's fine. I'll just get the glue out. Be like a fly trying to find my way out of a window. Okay, here we go.
We got our science result.
It's not the same, right? Correct? You don't have the same problem with the bamboo that you did with the cactus?
No.
Because it doesn't take up the whole block?
Correct.
Makes sense. Spin and string. Got to go around and look like a mutated treble clef.
True. So these are all of our sunken temples.
The thing takes, I know, it takes creeper testicles to make it. Should be OP.
This one is the hemp. All right.
Yep. Because it makes string because it looks like that.
Right.
I should just made a big fucking leaf, like a big marijuana leaf. That would have been hard. No, that would have been hard to do. Fuck that. I'm not like enough into weed to be like, I'm gonna make a big marijuana leaf on the top. I don't care enough to do that. I think it should, you know, I feel like it should be legal. I don't really care about it that much, but. What is that? Women's.
What?
Why did the Automod get fuck fair?
I don't know. I want to go to the fuck fair. I know. He's like, I know.
If you could do a better job with 16 colors on a beat.
No offense, everybody. The string looks better than the beat. Well, the beat is
16 colors on a beat.
Here's the awkward bit, right? The awkward bit of this is essentially the fact that almost every single item in Minecraft uses far more than 16 colors. And some things, and we found this out when we did the, what was the cloche one that we did? The chorus fruit. When we did the chorus fruit.
Oh my god.
Like, none of those colors exist in, like, wool. Or even in Minecraft.
They're like, the beetroot is like 20 shades of maroon.
Yeah, it's like, and none of them exist in, like, other blocks other than the chorus fruit. Like, it was just a pain in the ass.
And this has to be wool.
And this has to be wool. Yep.
16 colors, have at it.
I apparently picked up a cactus.
Well, it can unsettle you because I am fine with it.
The fair people? I mean, ooh.
I know I'm like, what is fuck fair?
Yeah, usually they
just say I want to go to the fuck fair. Like,
usually they auto mod things that are like a group of people or yeah, like a nationality, right?
Like maybe like fair skinned people is what they're trying to like avoid.
I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? I can't keep up with what's offensive anymore. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're not allowed to say that anymore? Oh, why? Somebody's being an idiot about it and using it to be negative towards a group of people or something, you know? I can't keep up with it anymore. I don't know about you, Herms.
I keep up with it, but I'm pretty good about knowing when to listen to it and when not to listen to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's offensive now? Oh, okay.
I literally never want to like generalize a group of people and like, you know, say things that will be offensive to them on the basis of, you know, being a good person. But at the same time,
yeah,
I'm not gonna completely tie myself up in knots about it.
Right. It's okay as long as you blame other people for it. Whoa. Is that how it works then?
Mecca. That's your strategy, is it?
Okay. Where are all the blocks that I need now? I need this guy.
I don't know where all the blocks you need are.
Well, here it is.
I'm gonna go pee though.
Sounds like a good plan. I do need a mechanical thingy-mabobber. Let's go out this way.
All right, I slept. I will.
I'm getting excited for the next bit.
You mean the other rest of the belts and shit?
Yes. It's gonna be super cool. It doesn't have to be entirely made of wool. The wool just provides the power of the windmill, and any other block is just decoration.
I would say that you're gonna end up making a really if you don't use it's gonna end up making a really big windmill for no reason then, right?
Well, I mean, not wrong. The operational blocks are wool. But I will be honest with you. Let's be real. You lose a ton out of the coolness factor. Now, I get it. If you want to make a windmill look like a windmill, you can put like fences and stuff on it. And we've done that before. They're just decorative blocks. They're not operational blocks. But we could say that our pixel art is 100% operational blocks.
I mean, that's true.
And that right there in itself, it might be a weird flex, but it's our flex nonetheless.
So, chisels and bits is in here, but the flat color blocks are not.
Flat colored blocks, you say?
Usually flat colored blocks come along with chisels and bits so you can like... Hey, beer is good.
I'm with you on that one. I'm up to the point where you could drink 7 shots before blacking out. Hey, good job. It's good that you know your blackout point, I suppose.
I mean, that's a useful thing to know.
You know what? Actually, that's completely fair, though. Yeah, you have to get to the point where you start doing like, okay, that's where my limit. I found my limit.
No, that's true.
Okay, that's where my limit is. You know, like, yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's an important bit. It is useful knowledge, and I think it's all that's one of the primary skills you learn in college. I'm pretty sure. Find out how many shots it takes before you black out.
I think it changes though. Like it changes on how much you're drinking all the time. It changes on like how much you've had to eat that day, your hydration level. I feel like there's a lot of variables there. At least for me, maybe not for everybody.
I mean, there are variables. Don't get me wrong.
Lots of variables.
There are plenty of variables. You never went to college? You've never had a hangover? Oh, you will. Friend, you will. All right, my worst hangover I ever had in my life, honest to God, was at college. Now,
I remember this.
Number one.
I know what you're going to say.
One of the reasons that you haven't had a hangover is because you're drinking vodka. Quite frankly, that stuff is distilled like tons of times, so it's actually fairly pure in terms of a liquor, right? So you don't have a lot of like extra toxins in it, essentially. However,
extra who knows what?
Extras who knows what. So then you go to the malt liquors, all right? And the malt liquors have who knows what in them. And one of the malt liquors that I had was something called Camo High Gravity Lager. Now, the reason we purchased this is because it was $8 and it was like 17% alcohol.
Yeah.
So the only reason that we bought it is because like super cheap, super high alcohol content. And we drank 2 of those 40s. Dude, I woke up.
It was a really poor idea.
The next morning, I'm not lying, like every section of my brain was glued to my skull. Like I was like, just don't even wait. Can we just turn off light today?
I know.
Oh
that
my
was
God.
a really bad one.
Oh my God.
Do you remember
Southern Comfort gave you a bad hangover?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you remember fine malt beverage? Yeah, fuck that shit.
There
was a Thanksgiving Eve a couple of years ago. I think we were hanging out with my sister. Definitely saw sunlight. And I'm like, do we have to go to Thanksgiving? Like, we were in bed all day. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. That was a bad one, too.
To be fair, your sister definitely likes her it tastes good drinks. Mm-hmm. And the taste good drinks usually involve things like, oh, I don't know, 99 bananas and shit like that.
Oh, 99 bananas.
Fuck your liver, you didn't do that shit anyway.
Ooh, Goldschlager.
Goldschlager is
Goldschlager.
pretty rough. Oh, what was the other one?
Goldschlager was like, you know how if you have people have that tequila memory? Goldschlager's kind of like that. Yeah, we had a lot of Goldschlager in college.
We had that and the Fire and Ice one. The one that, like, when you didn't drink enough of it.
Oh, I actually really like Fire and Ice because you couldn't taste any. It tasted like, it was like Goldschlager and like Rumple Mints mixed together, but you couldn't taste any alcohol at all.
One you got to be careful of.
Yeah.
You ready? Is Sambuca. Sambuca will sneak up on you fast.
I don't think drank enough Sambuca to have it sneak up on me.
Really?
How am I gonna do bamboo? Should I do the fluttery bits at the top, maybe? That's going to be
I don't know. Bamboo's kind of a thing.
I
What's for
know.
dinner? Leftover shrimp teriyaki and a Chick-fil-A burger. Or burger.
The shrimp teriyaki is really good, though.
It is. But then I had like one extra Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I'm going to have those for dinner.
I had leftover chicken and potatoes, and Mini Raj had the last like frozen chicken breast that we had.
Yo, what's up, Tom Roach? How you doing?
Bamboo. Minecraft Bamboo Pixel.
Minecraft Bamboo Pixel. I think we're going pee.
I am. Oh, look, that one has a little face.
Oh,
I
shit.
want to redo them all with little faces.
Let me fly away.
I'm just kidding.
I'm having the same hoe problem that you did yesterday. A flaming Sambuca was the only way I trimmed my mustache all the way through university. Nice.
That sounds fun.
Sounds better than the leftover taco? Yeah, leftover taco's that's a little dicey sometimes.
Yeah, it has its moments.
All right, so many years ago on spring break, hung out with my brother, and when he was a second lieutenant training in Pensacola. 5 of us went to a bar on the beach that had pitchers of beer for $2. When it closed, we went to when we went some after back in Alabama and ended up seeing the sunrise through the Bama backwoods at some random house. I still have no idea how we got home. Dude, classic, like, younger drunk Raj was like Mr. Party Hopper groupie person. Like, I would go out and drink, and if you left me to my own devices, I would be, like, hanging out with another group and bar hopping with them, and then found one of their friends, and then I'm bar hopping with them, and then I'm, like, 30 miles away at some dude's house somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, I don't know any of these people. Like, I would end up in, like, the strangest places. Like, I just having fun. I was just like,
Just having a good time.
just having a good time. I ended up like hanging out with this person and that person and the other guy, and then eventually things got a little out of hand. We just somehow get invited to random house parties, drank so much of other people's beer. I know, that's what. Who are you people in the Patrick voice?
Who are you people?
The only thing that I will say that I was kind of conscious and was good about. I need some assistance from you, just real quick, because
Okay.
I'm apparently unable to hoe.
Okay.
Let's go away for a minute,
Okay.
and we'll just I'm gonna take the really really cool looking portals. You know, the astrals up here. Oh yeah, baby. Going to the witch farm.
Which farm?
Whee! I'm at the witch farm.
Oh, aren't you cool?
I'm cool. It's neat. We would have gotten along in college. Hi, Herbie.
Hi.
Why don't you take this thing back? It's so much cooler.
Because I would. That takes 2 clicks.
Yeah. Whoa. Why'd it go away? There we go.
I think Raj just pooped in there. Am I tuned to this thing?
I don't think you have to be attuned. You just gotta look for the bright star in the sky.
That one?
It is like shift while you're standing on the thingy.
Oh, this thing. Oh, neat. Wormhole effect.
All right, there it goes.
Am I here? Oh, there it is. Neat.
Oh, wait. Is it this? Ooh, it is
all
this.
these weird spinning things down here.
You mean awesome spinning things?
No, they're awesome.
We've done good, Hermie.
They're pretty good, Raj.
It may have hurt our noggin a bit, but this is one of my favorite builds that we've done together.
It's pretty sweet.
I like it. I
right.
like it a lot.
I will hover here.
Well, shit.
Keep hoeing, Raj. Keep hoeing. All right, I'm
hoeing.
going. I'll be BRB.
I'm going. I swear to God, I'm actually going to go to the
I'm gonna go
bathroom
pee
now. Sounds good. I'll slide over here. Whee!
before my bladder decides for me.
Best times were when I drove taxi in a college town, made friends with all the bar staff. Yep, we all take Sundays off and go out drinking. Those were some of the fun nights and rough mornings on Sunday. So Monday was like that. Yeah. Random thing, but do you think our society will reach teleporters for public use? Probably not. I think there's an ethical decision because there is. How does a teleporter work? Right? It's a transformation of matter. But essentially, is you make a copy, right? Then you replicate and then destroy, right? So at the same time, wouldn't that mean that a teleporter is also a human printer? Like, what if you didn't destroy the original copy? Just think about it. So, I mean, would we get there? I would love teleportation to be amazing. That all depends on which sci-fi use for teleportation tech. I was talking about like, what would be the most likely realistic application, right? I do not want to. My head already hurts, right? We need more volume on this bopper. Red Planet. There are good episodes of Outer Limits that go over that. I'm sure that there are, because that's like a classic conundrum, right? I think I'm gonna have to put one more water block down here, guys. Unfortunately. But how do we transfer the consciousness? Yeah, exactly. Can I have a copy of me? What if you are the copy? Oh, shit. Imagine. Imagine. What if you are the copy? Then what? Another you is like, I just made a copy of me. So you're the one that has to work while they're playing. Can the source block go down one more level? No, it does have to be on the same level. Unfortunately. They used to be a thing in Minecraft, but not any longer. Unfortunately, no. Alright, so we got, what? 2 of these dudes with the sticky stuff. And then a downwards facing thingamabobber. Is that the plot of Duplicity? I don't know if I know that movie. I'm sure it's been happening in some sci-fi plot, but I'm sure that there's probably a movie out there that talks about like clone rights. You know what I mean? Like, because I think there would be a subset of the population that would think of clones as like spare part bodies. You know what I mean? I'll just make a clone, and then, you know, heart's going bad, no problem. And then, but then there would be like a whole other subset of population be like, the clones. No, shut up, Ian. I'm playing Far Harbor right now. Don't spoil it. Army's literally been telling me to play it for forever. Hologram rights on Star Trek Voyager. Altered Carbon? Oh, Altered Carbon. Is that what that is all about? Take on... It was in the game trailer rush. Oh, never mind then that one. Not that one then. And I do realize it's from 2016. You know what? One thing though? After playing a whole bunch of Tarkov, no lie, dude. A clone without a brain for parts. Oh, really? That's crazy. I could see. Tide Glitter, hey, what's going on? The island is exactly that. Let's not talk about Nick's aggression problem. What are we referencing now? There's like 7 references in there. Which one are we referencing now? Are you talking about Nick Valentine? I'm on the case. I'm one of their early models. The whole running thread of Fallout 4 is, what does it mean to be human? That's true. Far Harbor is really big on that, though. At what point is synth not a human? Yes. And that's a big part of Fallout 4, for sure. And Far Harbor starts out exactly like that. Based upon that as a human, well, it's up for the player to decide. A daughter thinks she's a synth, and she goes to live with the synths. What's that carry over to CP2077? I mean, video game crossover? Yeah, no thermal yet. A lot of people shit on Fallout 4. It's a brilliant game. It is, and it isn't, right? I have a lot of fun playing it. And after playing Tarkov, I'm like a freaking god in that game. I'm doing a VATS-less playthrough. I swear to God I can focus on what I'm actually doing today. Holy shit. It's only Wednesday, dude. My noggin's cooked. But, combat-wise, there's a lot to be desired in it. I think it's interesting the way the story stuff works. VATS-less playthroughs are fun. They're actually more efficient. You do more damage. VATS-less playthrough was your first playthrough? Yep. I kind of don't like VATS. I kind of don't. Alright, what am I doing? I needed a few more of these guys here, right? And that's actually it. And then I just need more seeds. Alright, we're good. Yeah, VAT. It's the one that you slow down time and can target parts of the body and automatically shoot. VATS for melee focus builds? I could see that. I could see for melee focus. That makes sense. Okay. Now we just need a bunch more of these seeds. Oh, shit. Wow, wow, wow. Where did we have hemp? Now that I think about it, do we have, like, more hemp seeds? Or do we end up trashing them all? Ah, got a few right here. Yeah, VATS isn't bad. VATS isn't bad, but I found it to be FPS crutch, you know? It's definitely an FPS crutch. Interesting. I actually picked up a couple cactus out of there. So that results may have actually happened, guys. The one that we talked about where it could potentially grow faster than it can, than it should. Unless you play drunk. Oh, come on. Drunk shooters are all the rave these days, friends. No lie. The other day I was playing I played a couple rounds of Overwatch and I was like probably a few more than I should before playing a first person shooter, and I got Widowmaker, right? I got my Widow. And I got called a cheater. They were like, "This dude's cheating, man. This dude's cheating, dude." All right, so we need a few more seeds. Where do I want to do this? I could probably do it like this, right? That's actually true. Tide Glitter, yep. You might be able to put the 116.4 version in. Can anybody give me a little cliff notes on 116.5? What are the big changes in 116.5? Hopefully that's enough. Yo, Lofini's dropping in the 16-month. Thank you very, very much. Really, really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, you can go claim yourself a free rocks. Perfect. All right. And wrong. We need to rotate that the other way. And then we put this one back in here. All right, there she blows.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
All right, I guess we'll sleep real quick. And I think we have the hemp farm up and running. Should be good to go.
Alrighty, humping it up, huh?
Yeah, but we're not. What we're not doing is we're actually not collecting any items yet. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Stability issues. Is that really it? Arson is now legal in 116.5.
No.
Are you kidding? Arson is sort of always in the Minecraft universe, my friend.
True.
One of the first things that every young 7-year-old boy does is just fill the world with TNT and blow it the fuck up. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
Definitely not. You're definitely not wrong.
Is there a chance?
No, Scarlet, no.
Aha, got it. Ah, the carbine harvester is pushing me around like a...
Like a what?
There we go. Oh, I've got the brand new carbine harvester.
What's the thing at the top called? A windmill? Do you have one of those for the last one?
Windmill bearing.
Yeah, do you have that?
Let me look. I may.
If you don't, hey, Shy Guy.
I do. And I got you covered.
Sweet.
I was just riding my windmill for a bit.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna count my blocks here.
Boom. All right, so the last one we're doing on this side is the
bamboo.
Right.
Yep. I'm just ready to count him right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna he's gonna have to be a little taller.
A little taller. You just like fire. I think the dragon route would be perfect for you. Fire in all directions, 1,000 blocks. If things get confused. Well, you don't like the rats mod? What's wrong with the rats?
They're rodents.
Do you have a problem with the rodents? Ah, shit.
Ah, shit!
We're not playing that game today.
Tricky towers.
It's a fun game, though.
1, 2, 3. All right. We're just gonna kind of do the best we can with the green.
Try making a big TNT tower just to see how big of a boom it would make? Yep.
That's legit.
You know it's a good boom when the game just, like, freezes.
Yeah. Those are the best kinds of booms.
And you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I got the yellow out. I don't know if it's going to look good at all. The answer's probably not. Bad. Crappity crap.
Doom, ba-doom, 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 bow, bow.
Try the yeller.
I'll have a bit of the yellow.
Don't get cheap on me.
Bum, 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 bum. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. All right, then that one's not there. All right, it looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I forgot to do that one on that side. Yo, everybody like our 70s wood paneling sides? They look amazing, don't they?
They are amazing.
Beautiful 70s wood paneling sides. All right, now this is going to be a tricky proposition. Or not.
Yeah. It could be, but it might not be at the same time.
Have we any of these grown to full capacity yet? I don't think we have.
Well, that's not right.
F in the chat for that seed. I almost made it the full way around.
Almost.
Y'all didn't want to use cloches, so you did what was made these huge fucking cloches?
I mean, sure.
You wanted us to use cloches? Boring, dude.
They're the same as they were last time we used them.
This is way cooler than cloches.
Yeah, see?
Way cooler.
We made our own cloches.
It's like an American toilet versus a Japanese toilet that squirts water in your anus and calls you cool names and laughs. And smiles and gives you like a happy little treat at the end. How cool are Japanese toilets, right?
Scarlett, would you like to come here and do this? Oh, wait. No, I'm the streamer. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this with 16 colors of wool.
Oh, they look like cloches just like cocaine. I think that
and I'm going to do this with as good fucking humor as I can conjure up, but I'm going to be honest, I'm running out of it.
Hermie just gave you the full on.
And I have the microphone, and you will listen to every goddamn word I have to say.
When you make a better thing of 16 color bamboo, then you can have a word. But until then, you're gonna watch my fucking bamboo.
Did someone say full on frontal nudity? Of course. Eon, thank you very much, man. 5 subs in the community. Really, really do appreciate that, man. That goes such a long way.
Thank you, Eon. Much appreciated. You think I've been streaming for almost 7 years. Do you think Scarlet Air busting on my bamboo is gonna put me on the ledge? No. No. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate that. It takes a little bit more than and if you're bratty, I'm gonna be fucking bratty right back to you.
No, you're gonna have to bear with us a little bit. Yo, Lost Sniper dropping in some subs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lost Sniper. Really appreciate that. And that'll finish us out for the day. Appreciate you guys.
Kicking ass, baby.
No. As me and Roger, what? We're like, hey guys, we're going through some things. You know what is a good day for? Let's bust on the streamers. It's not a good day for that. It's not a good month for that. And just know that we basically take shit from all sides at all times. So if you bust, especially this month, you're gonna get it back. Maybe tenfold, maybe not.
You like getting witty with y'all?
What? Oh, do you think that's witty? I thought it was just rudeness. I thought wit was funny. I'm adding a gray line of shading because that's kind of in there. Okay.
All right, you need to take a very big cue from the Raj here. Do you notice when I shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up time.
Shut the fuck up time. All right.
You weren't being rude though, Raj. You didn't have to shut the fuck up.
Oh, I earned this stab wound fair and square.
I'm not like irrational. I'm not running around like just stabbing things willy-nilly.
I don't get angry. I get stabby.
Right?
Yeah, happy joy time is that? Yeah.
What? Who's taking joy? Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
give me the joy. Maybe if you're feeling bratty, maybe just this month keep it inside. All right, the bamboo is spinning, and I would like to add that I glued all my blocks the first time.
Is this the I think is this the first one you got 100% the first time?
I think it is the first one I got. See, I learned as I went.
No. That's called science.
It looks
We learned what didn't work and changed it based on our results.
I learned what I had to do to pay attention to that particular thing. That particular mechanic.
You notice I'm being very quiet right now? Here's what we could do. All right, guys.
We could be positive.
You are 100% always not only allowed to, but almost encouraged to cat jam as much as you'd like.
That is true.
Cat jam.
Cat jamming is always welcome.
You can cat jam spam as much as you'd like. So, yeah, there we go. Cat jam it up.
Cat jam.
Cat jam
Clapping.
it up. Hyper claps and all, the whole 9 yards, guys. Cat jamming and clapping him. And if you'd like, only if you're feeling a little randy, and some of you may be, you can salami and donut.
Donut. I know. Song request. I know.
I know, but DMCA, we like to still have a Twitch channel, you know. So.
Even pretzel songs.
Oh, right.
We
Pretzel
don't-
songs would be great.
We don't quite have that.
Soon, TM, right?
I hope.
I'm actually gonna, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna message the Rocks people now.
Yeah, that's a good idea to do it while you're thinking about it.
Because, here, I'll put you on
That's
the
the
main
kind of thing that's
for a
easy to
second.
forget about.
I'm gonna do it now, but they're also like in Europe. So our
are they?
communication points are always
I
like,
didn't know that.
I communicate with them actively at about 7 a.m., right? And then like the rest of
Got
the time,
it.
it's like a little different. But let me message them real quick.
I know you didn't mean any ill will. It's not that. It's more like it's more like just.
We don't have any more patience.
That's kind of what it is.
Like,
right?
dude, I'm a pretty passive guy. Like, I have basically resting bitch voice and face.
You
I
do.
know.
You have
I
resting
know.
bitch voice.
But for the most part, I'm kind of like it sounds like I'm angry, but I'm totally not. You have to know me, but once you do, then you'll understand. This week and last week, I was literally like on the edge of like I'm gonna kill somebody. Like, I'm pissed off. Like it's been that kind of shit. Like getting screwed in a bad way. So we'll let you guys know though. Just give us the happy vibes, right?
Yeah,
This is
happy
not
vibe.
the time.
That's a good way to put it.
This is not the time to do that. It's not the time.
Not the time for that particular thing.
Most of the time, we can take it in stride. Right now, we're like, no. I got that fucking grenade. It's got the pin out.
You want an argument?
You know.
Is this the argument room? This is abuse. Well, it feels the same right now. You're typing out the message right now.
Yes.
All right. I was gonna bucket some water, but I'm not sure of my bucketing skills. Hey, Chronic, thank you. I appreciate that. I had 16 colors to do the Minecraft things in. I was honestly looking forward to. I was like, since you guys mentioned it, since there are some maroon blocks that we could have used for the beat, but I don't know. Because some of the terracotta colors might have worked for beat colors. But since we're doing them all in wool, we'll do them all in wool, and we'll just have to deal. We will just have to deal. Okay. I don't have a bucket in my inventory. But here's one.
All right, sent the message over, and just kind of some feedback. What I was trying to have them was the feedback I'm giving to Rocks guys is that I would like for that message that comes up that you guys get the free Rocks box, which is great that we have that. It's a new feature that's in Rocks, which is cool. But what's happening right now is it seems to happen on whenever we don't need water in this one. It's bamboo.
Oh, do we need sand though? Or are we just putting it?
Nope, it doesn't grow on sand. It grows on dirt.
Does it not grow on sand?
No.
Huh.
Bamboo on dirt.
I was gonna get all ready to hoe and everything, and you're right, bamboo.
But I would like to.
I glued it right down.
You glued that shit right to the floor.
I glued that shit right to the floor.
I would like it to be when you guys announce your subs, rather than just when you resub. So, because I do think that's a little bit. I would like people to be able to support anonymously if you guys want to support anonymously, right? And anything that's like, it's almost a deterrent in a way. If it was, oh well, my stuff's going to be announced whether I want it to be or not, you know?
Right? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So, that's just the feedback I was giving the Rocks guys.
Well, I mean, this looks pretty close, doesn't it? Shy Guy, 15. Oh my God!
Thank you very,
so
very much.
Shy Guy. Thank you, Shy Guy.
Let's get yesterday sorted out. Shy Guy, thank you very much, man.
Really appreciate that.
That is a hell of a bomb. Thank you, guys. Let's get some hearts in the chat, guys.
Since we didn't get, thank you.
We did not.
That's very, very, very kind of you.
We did not. Yesterday was a day and a half.
Get back here.
No, yesterday was a month and a half.
Yesterday was a
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, usually things that would take place over the course of weeks was like hours. I'm not even lying.
Hours, even days. Where did
Pretty
he go?
spot on.
Raj, where'd he go?
The Ender dude. That little dick is grabbing our grass blocks and fucking off with them. Constantly.
We always have an
He's
Enderman.
always got a damn Enderman over here
There
with
he
a freaking glass block.
Grass block?
Grass block.
Now I made him mad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's going to make him really mad.
Oh, that's gonna make him really mad. It makes me mad that half second of lag. That half second of lag.
That's
bitch.
interesting. Because I didn't feel that one at all. So that's definitely client side then.
Ah, got him.
Shit.
I know. I love the cactus too. Cactor makes me happy because I know he's not gonna 1,000 needles me. Ew, I got a spider head. Who wants that?
I know this is going to sound a little, maybe a lot for our noggins right now, but this is our last farm here. And I do think we should probably do a tree farm, but it's going to be a different design.
Yeah, sure. Because nobody wants pixel art trees on the top.
No. We could still do, still do some like pixel art stuff, but we can't grow trees in these domes. They're not tree domes. They're not Sandy's tree house or domeness.
The tree dome.
No, fuck that. We're doing more pixel art. Fuck that. Yes, this is awesome. Are you kidding? This is like the coolest create windmills of all fucking time.
They are the coolest windmills of all fucking time.
Look at that. That's a functional windmill farm. Like a functional windmill farm.
I guess we could do saplings.
That is so cool. I don't know. I love it. I just absolutely love it. They're quite pog, yes. I love it. It's just so good. Not big enough for trees. Yeah, the domes aren't big enough for trees. So we'd have to come up with a different way to do the trees. But a tree farm would be good. Everything but acacia, because fuck that acacia shit. You know, we don't need that.
No acacia. We don't need an acacia
No,
farm.
no acacia.
It's fine. I'm really not like crying in the corner about the beat. It just is. He just is what he is. He is the colors that he is. I came
Mechanical bearing. My God, dude.
I'm like, I know I came over here for a reason. Too.
I need another coffee. We're getting there. I swear we can keep the focus going.
I can't have any more coffee. Yeah, we're starting to need tree farms, huh?
Yeah.
We're starting to literally run out of.
Well, there is in your barrels down there. There are.
Oh, that's true.
There is wood, but I've been having to kind of like go down there manually, and I don't know if I like it.
Are we closing off like this one that you have over here? Are we closing off the entrances right now with this andesite casing?
Yeah, we will be closing them off. Yeah.
Okay.
And if we want to do that, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start
Since this is the final farm, in its final form.
Is it in its final form?
That being said, though, we do have to make sure that this is doing its thing, and I think it is. Hold on.
Okay, what should I not be tearing down then? Now.
Oh, I thought that worked, chat. I thought didn't we science out the car? Hold on, main. Did we science out the carbine harvester and it would work on this block here? It doesn't appear to. It seems like this has got the forward-looking problem that we had from the saws as well. So it doesn't like this like internal block right here, right? It's best for latex. That's right. Only good for latex.
That's the only thing it's good for. And good night, Mrs. Biffle Chips.
Mrs. Biffle Chips, have an awesome night. My brain feels like it's in little pieces on your desk. Thanks for the stream. Have a good evening, all. Don't worry. My brain will be in little pieces at the end of the stream, too. I'll be seeing pieces. That's a noggin right there. You know, like slap right down on the desk. Chat. I like how my brain just goes like fucking 10. Yeah, you just witnessed ADD. All right, so how do you guys feel about green screen, no green screen? What are your opinions on it? Because there used to be no green screen, and then green screen came along and was like, that is awesome, and then everybody had green screen. And now people are kind of going back to the no green screen thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a I feel like it's well.
You like the green screen? It's literally a topic you have no opinion on. You'll take it either way? Like, we've been debating on it. It depends on what's on the background.
That's true.
Just nothing but silver dilders, of course.
Silver dilders.
Silver dilders on a shelf, right? Wow. What do you have behind the green screen?
Shelf. This is what it's been hiding the whole time.
That's what we've been hiding the whole time.
Silver dilders. Why would we hide those?
It allows more real estate for the game. I agree, but there's ways to do it.
In that case, no green screen. Oh shit, we're not using this one.
Yeah, that one can go.
It's going.
We were originally planning on the 25, but then I was like, what are we going to put in 25? We don't have 25 things.
True.
I like when there's a good background, otherwise a green screen.
These are all things to consider.
Just something that we're debating. Me and her have been talking about.
We're debating.
Because here's the other thing. We have some pretty cool lights, right? And part of what we were thinking about when it's like if we would do like no green screen, I was thinking about making like DJ lights, right? Follow me on this. DJ lights for subs. It's like a fucking party up in this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
I
fucking
don't know if my noggin could handle it.
Like a sub comes up and is like, DJ lads, baby. I think I could do that. Is there a MIDI interface for a computer that we can hook up to subscriptions to the channel?
I'm sure people have done it.
Where are my nerds? Where are my nerds at? I need a MIDI interface with the computer. Because it needs to talk to an Obey 40.
Does Darko have like DJ lights or the USB like?
There's a difference between the two, right? Because
yeah.
What I have is literally like, if you would go to a concert, I have the controller that they run the concert on. A Raspberry Pi would work. Yeah, the strip lights are built for USB interface, though. Twitch integrate his entire apartment.
Yeah, Raj has the whole setup.
Yeah, the lighting board. Yeah, I have the Obey 40. Yep, and DJ lights and the rigs. And in fact, when we do the drum streams, I have it right now. It's currently hooked up to the drums, so when I play, it actually triggers the lights. Like, so it's like in sync with like when I'm playing stuff. Like the kick drum and the rim all have different light scenes and stuff. But what I don't have is an interface to do. I guess it would just be a MIDI interface for the computer, but it's just a matter of the controller. Would the Elgato do that? Like the thingy, the
Shiffer.
The Elgato with the little plastic buttons. Stream Deck.
With the little plastic. Like, I don't
Thumb
think you
pad
were,
advanced.
I don't think you were trying to insult it, but you kind of did. You know that Elgato thing with little plastic buttons. We'll never work with them.
Everybody knew what I meant, though.
Right.
Right.
I forgot what it was called.
Did I make the mechanical bearing? I did. Yeah.
The
Okay.
thing with the things, with the buttons, and they're plastic.
I think with both of you on two cameras, that we get very busy. If you go back to old We All Playcast, like super old, we used to do it. We were the pioneers of the dual broadcast, quite frankly, and we would do a lot of different scenes. We'd have like left and right, and then different games. We'd move our cameras around and all kinds of stuff.
We did do a lot of different things.
Isn't that a keyboard? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Let me finish this fucking farm before I forget my brain somewhere.
The Wither is in stasis over behind the Woot farm.
Yes.
We're milking him for ether gas.
We are milking.
So we can make the high-level machine frames.
And the deep storage units, whatever they're called now.
Yeah, the machine frames for those things, yep.
We need chassis, linears. Should I have them in my thingy?
Chassises.
My chassis. My linear chassis.
Yeah, I think Drachma, I think that's what we're talking about, right? Software that interacts with like a MIDI thing to
Right, but the difference is, all right, so here's the difference. A lot of the stuff that we're dealing with stream-wise, there's been a lot of products that have come out that are specifically designed to work with computers, right? And they have like controllers and all the programs built in, ready to go. Some of those RGB lights, those are already ready to go. What you don't really have, and this is where people struggle with, and it happens the same thing with sound, is when you start going into like professional equipment, like a soundboard, and how to actually integrate that properly into a setup. Now, this is the same sort of thing, but it's with lighting setup, but it's the professional lighting setup rather than the already hooks up to computers just fine. See you, Scarlett. Have a good one.
Good night, Scarlett.
So the difference is like where it's basically we need the computer equivalent of the Radio Shack wall, right? Where you can look at it and you go, all right, I got that output. I need to go to that input, and you look at all the adapters. And the guy comes over and goes, "Can I help you, sir?" And you go, "Shut up."
You might be losing some. Does everybody remember the Radio Shack wall? I mean, I do, but
Well, people don't know about the Radio Shack wall?
I feel like it's not a thing anymore. It's like the Amazon search, and you have a really high chance of not getting the right thing.
Let me finish this thought, Drachma, and then I will happily answer the question. I'll show you what it is. It's an Obey 40 if you want to look it up. Fucking A. Why did I do that? No. That.
No, that. Lid.
The little drawers in the back of the Radio Shack. I love the wall. The wall of adapters, right? That was my favorite thing.
Did the little drawers have things like resistors and things? Were those the circuit board parts?
Yes, those were the very small circuit board parts and things like that.
Yeah, my dad totally was all about the Radio Shack little drawers.
Saw. We're using saws for bamboo.
Oh, yeah, I have a dirt.
I've only gone back and forth like 17 times.
It happened.
You were bummed when they went out of business? Yeah.
Aw.
Yep. Diodes and resistors, etc. Ah, crispity crap. We gotta do some kinky stuff in the basement again.
Oh, no.
Oh, color me. Excited.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
I
I like
still-
this. I like those with the casing.
Yeah, I think they work pretty well like that.
Which ones can I close off and which?
All the left are good.
Okay.
Um,
even these guys.
Can you don't do the middle row?
Okay.
The one that's like I still have to do that part,
Okay.
but the rest of it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I still have a Radio Shack keyboard. Honest to God. Didn't see it was lurking while playing some Minecraft. Hey, Foxo Willie. Yeah, Shy Guy hooked up 15. It was
I know.
awesome.
That was quite kind. Quite kind.
All right, I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay.
Shoop. $200%. You know the music discs but pig step? I forget how to get that one. That's one of the ones that comes from the nether, right? I don't remember how to get that. I don't think I've gotten it. Gotta go to the bash. Oh, that's a scary place. Like, there's part of me that wants to do the HCMC challenge again now that we're in 116. Now that we're like in 116.5? I guess it's 5. But, gosh dang. But the Bastion is very scary. Oh, I didn't knock that out. That's still there. Alright, that's good. I think it would be scary with the normal vanilla Minecraft achievements. It's scary enough. Yeah, you just gotta be careful in there, right? Put a trapdoor in place of a block. You just gotta be a little careful that the creepers don't come over and blow you up, huh? It's a good way to get discs, though. Good way to get discs. I like those with the fortified casing. Raj has good ideas. Oh, that's right, Shy Guy. You do live in the middle of nowhere. I remember you saying that before. 250 ping. Jeez. Let's sleep. Hey, there's Raj. I found him. Woo! Gonna take a dirt nap over here. Alright. I know, those guys, they're ridiculous. I'm wondering if you have to like perch on the outside and like try to ranger them. See if you can arch them, see if that's the best way to go. I think that's probably how I will try to do it. I may fail miserably. But yeah, I mean, fully enchanted netherite stuff and the piglin brutes still are just ridiculous. Good night, Tide. Middle of nowhere in Maryland. I don't think MD means Maryland for Shy Guy. All right,
Welcome
I'm
back.
Whee! And don't worry, I have not forgotten. I'll show you with the Obey 40 and all that kind of stuff. What's up, Decker? Thank you. Oh, my God. I butchered your name poorly, really badly there. I'm sorry. Tide Glitter, have an awesome day.
Good night.
And night. Middle of nowhere, literally across the world. All right, so I need more. I did the kinky stuff in the basement, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Did you do it? Are you done with it?
I did the kinky stuff in the basement.
Have you done that now?
Why have you done this?
Fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
More saws for the bamboo. Right. Hold on. We're not done. We have to get more things. We need the boxes. Little boxes on the hill.
What do I hear?
I don't know. What do you hear?
I thought I heard pillagers. Yes, that's what I thought I heard. That's the exact sound.
My Fluxport drill I dropped in the nether and almost flew into the lava pool, but with my botanial stash, I was able to get it with a speed boost.
Oh my God, Raj! I do hear them. You stupid sons of bitches. Hold on. I think the pillagers are trying to learn create.
Well, they learned it pretty well. That belt works great.
How you doing, boys?
We don't do kinky stuff in the basement, nor we have it in the living room and display it proudly.
Silver dilders.
Nice. Where's the boxes? Adjustable crates. That's the one, and then we need the.
Do we have any cows left?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. Do we?
I stumbled on that one a little bit.
You were very you were a little Jeff Daniels. Maybe you should want to run a comb through them.
Yeah, on a second thought, maybe just want to run a comb through them.
Yeah, that's how that delivery totally sounded to me. Maybe we should want to run a comb through them. There's another Enderman hiding over here. I see him down there.
Jerk.
I know.
From my cursory investigation to Obey 40 DMX USB adapter, the DMX cables, a USB adapter, freestyle software, auto hotkey, and set hotkeys for different sequences, InstructBot Twitch events. What is InstructBot? Actually, I need to get up on my up to speed on the Twitch API. Do they have good API now? Because I was looking into doing stuff with channel points, API wise, and it was a little bitchy.
Did they all die? Oh no, they didn't.
Like Karen when you used whole milk instead of the skim fat-free milk in her latte. You know, that like that.
You know what's funny about that? People get all up in arms about whole milk, and it's fine if you don't like it. Like, I really don't care, but the fat percentage is like, whole milk is 4% fat. And like, so you got 2%. Like, it's less fat, but it's still not a large percentage of the milk. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Looks for incoming Twitch events, including Twitch events and triggers and key presses and other commands and channel points. Perfect. Can you PM me that, Drachma? Link to intel for information. I'll get to it eventually, but I would appreciate it.
I think eventually is probably a good time frame to put on that.
Yeah. It will definitely be post-month. All right. How much bamboo do we have? Bamboo. We have 9.
No, there's some in the
we have a farm of it?
greenhouse.
Aha. Eventually.
The X greenhouse.
Well played.
Well played.
Ah. I like whole fat milk, but don't care to spend my calories on it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is your prerogative.
I don't know if that one will be picked up or not. What do you guys think? Do you think this one is going to be taken or no? Yay or nay on this? On that guy right there. Because we figured that it's after 2 out. That's only a 1 caddy corner. Oh my god, bamboo, it grows so goddamn fast.
Unless you're waiting for it to. Did I do the middle over here? I did not. Yep. What?
I guess we can start it, huh?
I mean, sure. Dr. Acma PM'd you on Discord, he says.
Oh, slid into my DMs, did you? You know I like that.
These pickles.
Hey, QB, thank you very much for the biddies.
Thank you, QB, for the biddies. We appreciate it. More like stumbled. Clumsy cause I'm falling in love. Is that you? Is that you, Drachma?
I think so.
Whoops. That was a mistake. It's okay, I'll put it back. No worries.
No, I'm just going the wrong way, Herbie. No.
I know.
Turn it quick.
Are you not talking about the same thing I am? Okay, cool. No problem.
Sure, no problem.
Sure.
Oh, this will get messy.
Oh. Cassie, you're doing the...
Oh, you're doing HCMC 100. Good luck.
We were just talking about the Bastion and how the brutes are brutal even if you have fully enchanted netherite armor.
Can I make a suggestion for you? You may want to turn off that, like, reverse your keyboard thing. It's just...
Is that going to go better?
Just a thought on that one. You might lose a couple of worlds.
Oh, you were rewatching Walking Dead reruns and you found I was gifted these pickles? we were as soon as we heard that line, we're like, oh my god, we have to use this.
I was like, that is totally up our alley. Where's the fun in that? It all depends on your patience, I suppose. Yeah, you found a fuck so well? Yeah, dude. As soon as we heard that, we're making that an alert.
Oh, I have to get the other side of the potato. 2 sides of the potato.
Wait a minute, chat.
Wait a minute, Raj.
Is this actually, like, picking up? Oh, this is doing exactly what it should be doing. Oh, this is awesome.
It's going bamboo by bamboo.
Well, but it's picking up, like, some of them are growing more than 1 tall. So it's picking up all the ones above it.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's actually behaving
like it should.
Like bamboo should, yeah.
Like we would want it to. The 100 is 100% of achievements done.
Mm-hmm. The shortest world was 2 to 3 minutes.
Weird things can happen at the beginning.
You can get screwed pretty quick. It's every advancement in vanilla Minecraft in a hardcore world.
In one life, while using a totem, because that's one of the advancements.
You do have to use the totem.
I need a worse pickaxe to do this with.
I know, I feel that too. Chat, I know we were slow. I know we were things, but oh my god, have we gotten ourselves a full-on... Our farms are done. Now, we just have to actually collect the items that are coming out of it. You know...
Step 2.
Small, but yet important bit. The cactus is awesome. The cactuar is amazing.
I know, it makes everything else look not as fun. I actually think I did a really good job with the sugarcane. Using the sugarcane looks shaded.
Yeah. I think they all look great. This is... Honest to God, though, I'm super happy with how all of the these functional things came out.
I know, they're all functional. Prickly Bob's spinning on his dildo. He's Cactus. His name is Cactus.
You, get your hand out of my ass!
It's one of my favorite ventriloquist jokes.
You'd make this face too if you had a stick up your butt. It's alright. Raj only broke like 3 of the windmills while I was putting these lovely casings in. It's alright, I got really good at placing them back down.
The only problem is, Herms,
No. What?
look at the farm. When the windmill stops on these farms, it breaks all of it. So you have to go reho and everything.
I'll reho.
Because they stop and become solid blocks. And same thing on this one over here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my God, Hermie, you're gonna hate me. Don't hate me. Please
What?
don't hate me. They
What?
don't go on the glass. They go outside the glass.
No! No! Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. But not entirely. Not entirely, not the bottom part.
Not the bottom one,
Not
no.
the bottom part.
No, not the bottom one. Because they touch each other, so they can't be the bottom one. Don't hate me.
I do.
Yeah, we got a lot of snow. We got about a foot.
Mm-hmm.
I had to dig out yesterday. It was quite the conundrum.
And not the top part next to the windmill either.
No. You had like 2 feet of snow?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
To our east, they got a lot.
Wow. That is a lot. Holy shit. I'm going to put some stuff away. Are you thinking it's a tomorrow night activity, Hermie?
I don't know. We're at Foxhole Willie. A whole inch.
Inch of snow is kind of one of those tricky moments, though, because it's like sometimes you get... that's the decision-making snow, right?
I hate decision-making snow.
We're like, ooh, is it canceled, or are we... Where are we at here? You know, like, where are we sitting here?
It doesn't seem like a lot of snow that would like impede me from like going to work, but there's still a possibility that it could take me like I could have a 4-hour commute that day.
Oh, let's go get messy. Oh, shit. Quick, fix it.
So that bottom goes like that. Hey, what's up, Raincoat Bird? Get your hand sanitizer. We're still in a pandemic.
Damn right.
Slackercast.
Slackercast in the house. What's up, dude?
I feel like it's been a minute. How are you?
Here. Okay, I'm just gonna be getting tons of shit in my inventory now. Okay, I get it.
So that's different.
Yeah, it's a little different than normal. All right, so this pole is on row of this.
You're so meticulous about your inventory normally.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it goes.
You just got your PC rebuilt? Congrats, man.
All right. All right. I think we got this thing here. You don't think about it like that. Okay.
Whoops.
All right. That's perfect. Perfect.
Lightning destroyed all your components? Oh, shit, dude.
Wow. So you have a surge protector now, huh?
I hope so.
I would imagine that surge protector's like, does it have a surge protector? Does it work?
what
The
is it?
UPS?
What is our layer of surge protecting that's going on here?
Mm-hmm. God, do I love these conveyor belts, though. They're so cool.
I have the worst thoughts about UPSs because we had them at work a long time ago when I first started there, and like they were all full of like car batteries and none of them worked. So I'm sure like it was like I'm sure they actually work if you do it correctly, but these were never charged or anything like that. But that's always what I think of. I'm like, those fuckers never work.
I made a mess.
Oh no, you were rewiring the anti-shock bracelet. No, you staticked your PC. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh.
I know that people use those for that reason, but I've actually never heard of somebody actually. That sucks.
Oh my god.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's terrible. Wow. Yeah, you did. A 400 amp line for a rather large UPS. Yeah. You have a backup and your 750 Ti was saved because it was out. That's good. Yeah, don't get me started on the necessity of touchscreen components for lab instruments. But we had some that were very sensitive to static electricity, which is
horrible idea.
Horrible idea. I said that every single time. I was like, whose idea was this shit? Seriously.
Oh, that is sick.
Now I need to get in there and reho. That's not a big deal, though.
Nah, you got this. Oh shit, did I just break one? I did. Fuck. Ow!
It happens to the best of us, Raj.
Ah! Oh, God. Ah, no.
All right. Trying to readjust your airplane controls while bouncing around during turbulence. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the ideal situation. Feel like that could have gone better.
What's our opinion on the stock thing? Dude, have at it. Redistribute the wealth any way you can.
I don't know, like, the long-term implications. I'll flat out say that. I don't really know the long-term implications of what that actually means for an economy. I have no idea. On a personal level, I absolutely love the fact that the internet figured out their tricks and used it against them. Because it was like, wait, no. That's what we, no, you guys, that's, no.
Why don't the poor people just invest their money? Wait, stop.
No, that's how we, no, your guys aren't, I love it. I love that. Got AMC at $4, so you're loving it.
Nice.
Nice, man.
I was actually like starting to do some research about it, and then this month happened, so it actually, they things.
Definitely things.
Things. We will be more forthcoming with things when we can be. You went to AMC once on $2 Tuesday. I used to work at one. Like, it was while I was in college, so it was forever ago. It was fun. I had fun doing it. The pay was real shit.
Yeah. To be fair, it is kind of like when it comes down to like jobs that you would like to have. Working in the movie theater is kind of up there as like a good job to have, right?
It's honestly, it's one of the jobs that's like, there's some jobs that are they're less strict on the child labor laws, and that's one of them.
Really?
It's like that and family-owned businesses and family-owned farms. Yeah.
I gotta see the farms.
Yeah.
But movie theaters is light on the child labor law, huh?
Yep.
Interesting.
Just saw a Robinhood promoted tweet. They have an unlimited amount of capital behind them, though, don't they? I mean, literally. What is it, Citadel? It's their backing company? I know. Basically, Citadel's like, hey, Robinhood, we're just going to take all your data about how people are trading. Thanks. If this is your family's farm, there's no age restriction. Yeah, I thought it was still something like that, yeah. Sometimes I wonder though. I mean, if people are super tone deaf about what's going on, like you should not advertise Robinhood like on Twitter right now or on Reddit. I'm like, do you guys
paying
know
attention?
what's happening? Right, exactly. Like maybe lay low for a bit.
Yeah, you may want to chill on that one. All right, I got that one. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. This one is off.
Whoops. Extra dome block. Okay. Okay, I'll finish carrot tonight, and then I'll
Good plan.
the rest.
Good plan.
That's 3 out of 4. Hey, excuse me.
Gotta go. Have a good stream, Fox and Willie. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
Do appreciate you being here, guys. All right, so this one's definitely off. And I think it's that one there. Needs to be that one there. All right, I think we got them all. I wonder what the render exception is.
You're still getting that? I haven't seen that personally, so.
This is the first time I've seen it. So I don't know
interesting.
what the problem is, but it's obviously having a problem with sunblock. What, I'm not sure. Now's the time where we get to turns our brains off a little bit and just stylize.
Yeah, and decorate.
Time to stylize.
All right, so tomorrow night I will start with beat. Because the other 3 are good. But it does look better outside like that. It does. I just didn't. Yeah, I saw the top and the bottom, and I assumed the rest.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's just one of those. That's a thing that my brain does. By the way, in case since we're going to be we're working more together on things, my brain will see the top and the bottom and assume the middle. If you don't be like, hey, that's on the outside, just so you know. Yeah, Create's awesome, isn't it?
Super cool stuff, right? Love the Create mod. It's so good, and I gotta say, we're doing our weird flex, but the pride, like, these are all functional windmills.
They are.
Right?
They're working. They're working, girls.
Like, honest to God, I haven't seen anybody there's some interesting and very good-looking windmills out there. Don't get me wrong, but they're windmills. Ours are pixel art of the thing that they're harvesting, and they're functional, and it's awesome. I love them. But this brings me to the point of the broadcast where I talk about how cool our windmills are, guys.
But hey, honestly, you especially like for you've really kind of kept it in check.
Yeah, I usually would be talking about it much more than I have.
I feel like you would.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
But I like that you like what we do, you know? I feel like that's an important component.
I like that you like what we do.
I like that you're excited about.
Well, I like that you like that I like that we do.
Okay, what else did I do? Got potatoes in my face. All right, I need some more beet seeds.
Traitors in the face? Yeah, what if they shot me in the face? That was a risk we were willing to take.
Oh, Cheyenne, I'm glad you got home. I hope everything's okay.
Semi-emergency trip to Illinois, and my cat is forcing me to make up all its missed pets and treats.
Aw, your kitty missed you.
Yeah, your kitty just missed you. I hope all is well. Hope all is well, and the semi-emergency is as good as it can be at the moment.
Your brother's brain does that with words when reading. He reads the first 2 or 3 letters and then makes up the rest. Oh, my God.
Or is he me? That's how I read chat. Everyone's like, read that again, Rod. Jesus Christ. There's like a whole bunch of knots in there, and you read it the other way. I don't know, guys. I could. All right, this is definitely one of those builds that you. Hold on, guys. Just put yourself in the mesmerizing state, right? Once we get these portions here built. Oh. It's going to happen. Oh, my God.
It's finally happening, Gary. The combine harvesters knocked me right out of the dome.
You could chill at like a point like this and just watch it all go. That's how most people's brains work. Yeah, it's like what's that study that like you could take a word and then mix up all the letters except the first and last letter and you can still read it, right?
My brain goes fucking postally insane on those.
Does it?
Oh, they're all spelled wrong and it's horrible. What the fuck is this?
Do you know what actually drives my brain crazy? And it's a really hard thing to do. Have you ever guys seen that brain thing where it's that you need to read the color and it would be like it'd be like the color of the words are blue, but it says yellow.
Yeah.
And you need to say blue. Oh man, that stuff. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. Your brain is just like fighting itself to figure that one out. You're like, the goddamn pen is blue.
Royal blue.
Those are interesting, yeah. But there's all these like little things too. Like we're really good at there's like vision things too. And like peripheral vision is like super blurry, but what it's really, really good at is detecting movement, right? So, but it's like it's a defensive thing. So It's like danger is coming that way. That's why you flinch, you know, when there's like a flashing light or something like that. Okay, I could definitely like. Once we got to make it a little bit more symmetrical in the middle. I know, guys. I know. You'll see the one where it's written in numbers, but it's words.
Like lead speak?
Every single night on Twitch.
It's actually getting less, I feel like.
It really is,
I feel like people aren't doing the things.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's getting a little bit old internet now.
I know. Oh, there's a paper?
A paper?
Shit. Well, link us on Twitter or Discord.
Those things are definitely interesting.
I like watching the cactuar spin.
What was the other one? I saw a show, right? And we're just like staring at our build.
Oh
now.
yeah,
like,
I'm watching all the things go around. I'm like,
mesmerizing.
my brain's checking out.
There was one about the ears and how we actually the ears.
What?
The ears. How we detect three-dimensional sound. Like we get so used to how things get picked up. that we can tell if something's above us, in front of us, behind us, to the side, or all these different things, right?
Somebody talking. Sorry. That doesn't get old to me.
Too far. But there was a study that they would take like little putty and they'll change the shape of your ear and they'll have you be blindfolded and they'll play a sound and they'll be like, point to where the sound is. They're like, it's here. And it's literally the wrong way.
Oh, that would drive you crazy. I would
hate
that
no,
so
I would
much.
hate it. But it's interesting how we get so used to these senses.
Well, yeah.
And how
for
much
sure.
and it's how much of the world that we just inherently do, and we don't necessarily have to actively think about these things happening.
Right. Life technique.
And by changing those variables, you get to experience the world in a different way and maybe appreciate some things a little bit differently.
I mean, that's always a plus, isn't it?
One of the ones they were doing a study of is like some people that have sense disabilities, blindness, deafness, and how they would navigate the world and how you can experience how somebody else would do. So it'd be like, you could, not that you have to live with it, but you can understand a little bit better.
Put yourself in their shoes a little bit.
Yes, exactly.
Let's see if you reckon. Oh, well.
See if you recognize. Or do you have a different name than Slackercast? See, that's going to be tricky. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
I have a different name on Discord than I do on Twitch. Damn it.
That confuses me.
Well, chat.
Well, yes. I'm in Raj's mode too. I think it's my brain's packing it in.
I tell you what, though, guys. Look at that. Look at our work, Hermie.
I know, we've done it.
It's so good. We scienced it out. Slackercast wasn't doing you any favors? Was it making people think you were slacking off?
Do you want to maim yourself? It does have implications.
Packing it in.
I add that.
This is your lurking account. Nice. I see what you got. If a blind person regained his or her sight, do you think there would be the same kind of sensory overload?
That's a good question.
I think it would actually depend on whether they were born blind or not. Like, I think there's a lot of like very early development stuff that gets it. You have their synapses that grow like that.
That's a really good point, Raj.
If you were born blind and then suddenly had sight, your brain would probably go like, I have no idea how to process this shit.
I think
Describe
that'd be a
red
tough
to a
one
blind
for
person?
anybody. Exactly.
Here's another thing that might blow your mind, right? Because trying to describe a color is really, really difficult to do, it is entirely possible that all of us see colors differently and that my red could be your blue.
I feel like we would
maybe not that far, because
I feel like this would have come up more.
This is like a light spectrum thing, like that it's not true, but there could be like, think about it as like I won't say it's to that extreme, but let's say we put like a tint on it, right? Your tint of things might be very different than my tint of things.
Right, I think sounds are like that, and I think aroma and taste is definitely very, very nuanced between people.
Ah, true. It's the oatmeal argument from the Matrix rather than the chicken argument. True.
Ah.
Yeah, it is. Same thing. Also, why your voice sounds alien to you when you hear it recorded, because the last bone connective sound to your own.
When you speak, you hear it like through your bones.
Oh. Honestly, for me though, like I like hearing my own voice because I'm used to it, I guess.
I think that's different. I think that's probably different for people who cast and listen.
Yeah.
You know? People who are very used to hearing their own voice.
How language affects recognizing colors. People who have languages with more nuance between colors will see more of those colors.
That's very interesting.
Really? And by the way, don't take any of those things for hard fact. I actually had a moment a few years ago where people were like, there was a direct argument. And this was a male versus female argument. This is always a tricky one. But they were like, women can see more colors. That was the argument. And I was like, okay, cool. We found a color test, right? That was like hues of like red and pink and stuff like that. And you had to arrange them in like the order, right? And they were like, women do better on this. I'm like, well, I'm not saying that they don't, but I was like, let me try, because I found that I've had a pretty good eye.
Yep.
And I 100%ed it. Like 100% of this whole thing. I'm just like, it's not gender specific about those different things, but
there could be a trend.
It could be a trend.
That doesn't mean that every man is going to fail.
Right, exactly. So it's not but there is definitely like a I'm not gonna say color blindness, but like where you could look at like these very close 7 shades, and some people will be like, that's all the same color. Like there's no difference between those different shades.
It's all about the rods and the cones.
Yep. If you have different words for different shades of red, you will eventually recognize the different shades.
It is interesting how language shapes our perception. That is a really, really fascinating thing to me.
It's true.
Really, really fascinating.
Like, what do you think if I like talk?
Shut the fuck up, Raj. Oh my god. What do I have to throw at you? I'm just yo-yo.
Oh, look, no.
Yo-yo.
Give me the knife.
I have a fountain pen, but you can't have that. All right, let's get a raid going.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us. You've been an amazingly awesome and supportive
tonight.
Community. Guys, we are going through some shit. And kind of bear with us over the course of the next month. We may have to miss some streams. We will definitely have to miss some streams, to be honest.
We'll do our best to minimize it. And we'll be honest with all of you as soon as we can.
Exactly, guys. Exactly. And thank you very much for the support. It's really, really, really appreciated.
We do really appreciate it.
We're going to go hit on the raids.
Let's go raid Sketch.
Sketchy boy.
Let's do it.
I want you guys to get over there and give him the good old BL Playcast salami. Yeah. Get that BL Playcast salami to old Sketchy boy.
Dilder-shaped foods over here.
Damn right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, state of mind, state of birth, color, toenail polish, favorite kitchen appliance, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and your favorite Captain of the Millennium Falcon, you guys are awesome.
That's right. Have a great one. We love you. Good night.
They're gone. I'm so tired.